live tonight, Saturday. Uh, let's see. Well, I'm out of it. Ulta Haul. Was it all Ulta? I think it's all Ulta. Yeah, we're gonna do some swatches, chit chat, our usual. I'm looking pretty busted right now, but that's the least of my worries. If you're new here, I'm Brenda. That's why it says Beauty with B. This runs upwards of 3 hours. My phone lets me go about 2.5 to 3 hours. It's depending on what I got to show you and what we're chatting about. So we'll see. Feel free to join in the chat, with the live chat. Amazing group of people that always join in. We have so much fun, and let's have some fun tonight. Hello, Pam and Terry. How are you? I'm late. I know. I had a girlfriend in need, so yeah, that phone call had to happen. This makeup's been on since, what the hell time is it? 10 o'clock this morning. So yeah. And that includes halfway taking a nap. Hello, Deborah. Miss Laura. Oh, you DM me. Hi, Rosie. Yeah, I was on the phone with my girlfriend, and just that ended up like an hour and a half call. Then I had to clean up the kitchen real quick, and I'm like, all right, let me get down here. All right, Ulta. What the hell did I buy? This is the Ulta haul that they never left the building, and by the time they made me wait the 8 to 10 fucking days or whatever the hell it was to reship it, half the shit was gone. So from the Ozzy Osbourne rock and roll collection, the only thing I managed to get was the candle, and I want another one. It smells so damn good. On the lid, it does say Rock and Roll Beauty. I have burned it. It's like apple cider or something. Does it say on here? It's like $22 for the can. Where did I put my glasses? I got a coffee over here so I can wake the hell up. Mulled cider. That's what it is. Made in the USA. How many ounces is this? And it's 14 and a half ounces. But I love how it's like the red, and I'm like, and it does smell really good. So I already have another one sitting in the basket. I'm going to put this on the floor so I don't break it. Okay. All the other items upstairs. Fuck it. I'll show you next week. Lime Crime by Unicorn Hair. This is a new color called Mochi. So it is what are they considering it? A dusty plum or something? Like a dusty purple. And you know me, since I still do purple on the ends. And it was a new shade. I just happened to, when I was doing the original order, the Lime Crime was, half off. So this is the purple. It'll get used eventually. This is one of the full coverage ones. I don't buy I have a couple of the tints, but I don't use them. Why tint it? So, yeah. Love me some Lime Crime, but I had to try a new shade. What else did I grab here? Did I get this from Ulta? I must have. ABH, another lip kit. This is Sugar Plum and Raisin. So I think, let's see. The lip liner's Raisin, and the lipstick is Sugar Plum. So deeper, like berry shade. Wow, I'm dry. There, that's the lip liner. I'll put that on since I have nothing on my lips. And then get a little swatch of that. There. All right. The box. The Urban Decay Robin Eisenberg 24/7 Holidays eyeliners. I don't know why they need this big ass box to put 2 liners. And they were in individual boxes also. As far as I can tell, these are new shades because I have pretty much every Urban Decay liner going. The blue one, Lunar Landing. I like it. It's a muted blue, like a periwinkle kind of muted blue, but I like it. It was on my waterline. Yeah, it's gone now. And then the other one is Snow or Stars. It's a black with You can probably see it in the swatcher. I just crushed the tip of this on something. It has some micro sparkle in it. Yeah, you can see it. So got those two. And it was a good deal. What was it? $23. I mean, shit, isn't one like $23 now? So that's like kind of buy one, get one. Give or take. And of course I had to get the palette. This is really pretty on the outside though. I don't think it would even show on here because I'm getting all the reflection. But it's like all in, you know, the naked parts raised and all that, but very pretty. Like I said, I do actually have this on. So this here. If we can see any of it on my lid still. Oh yeah, I guess it still is on. Not bad. Okay. This shade right here is in the crease. Buffed it out with a little bit of this one. Brow bone. And then I used the gold and I I sprayed it. And the gold's on the lid. This has been on like 11 hours now. So not bad. I did put a little bit of, I think the same shade here. Yeah, that I had in the lid. Just a little bit under the lash line. And then I had the blue liner on. We'll do swatches of this too. Okay. And the box matches, you know, packaging. But cute. Like it. Okay, what did I do? I left the damn thing upstairs. I bought the Estee Lauder kit for Macy's. The one where you spend like 45 or whatever the fuck it is. And then you get the travel thing, like the Lancome. They gave you two choices. One could have an eyeshadow palette. One would have like a blush cheek palette. I am 99% sure I ordered the fucking one with the cheek palette. Of course, I ended up getting the one with the eyeshadow palette. It's upstairs. I don't feel like running up there. So in order to buy, you know, to get it, you have to spend the money. So I go, well, let me just get the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. So in the foundation, I picked shade 3C1 because I haven't worn double wear. I had to think about it. I go, I don't think I've worn double wear foundation probably in 25 years, and I'm 52. Because even when this has been out forever. So even when this came out, I would have been in my 20s. I didn't need full coverage foundation in my 20s. Now, the other thing, as soon as I placed the order, this was definitely through Macy's. Was it through Macy's? Yeah, it had been through Macy's. As soon as I placed it, I go, it doesn't come with a pump. You motherfuckers. And I think this foundation also is up to like $52. I was like, fuck you, I'm not paying $10 for a pump. Amazon. Not only did I get one pump, I got two. So here's the other one that's wrapped up. Here's the new one on the thing. I got two pumps for $7. Gotta love Amazon. Love Amazon just for that. So when I initially got, you know, the pumps in, I said, okay, well, let me try it, you know, make sure the color kind of matches me. Now I remember why I didn't probably ever buy this foundation for 25 years. Now, at the time, it wasn't like I had my normal morning, you know, skincare, sunscreen, the full 9 before I put on makeup. So I just had like one pump on my hand. And I just like took the one pump and dotted it, you know, side of my face, down my neck. And I was like, I even had enough to bring on the forehead. And I was like, oh, holy shit, is this shit drying? I can actually feel it like drying my face out. And then I went and looked in the mirror because I only had like half a face on off of one pump. I looked like the fucking Crypt Keeper. I was like, wow, is this shit dry? I go, but overall, Bren, you don't have on all your primers, all the basic bullshit I would normally have on. So, of course, it hit me last night of, damn, that's dry. Now, I do like the fact that it sets. You know, I love that foundation that sets. But since it was so dry, I'm going to sweat my ass off. I was cooking like a crazy person today, all kinds of stuff. Whew, it's hot. So I remembered that luckily I have the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydro Rescue. The moisturizing broad spectrum SPF 5. Now this one I have in 3N2 wheat. Because I didn't even come downstairs to figure out what shade I was. So they are very similar, which is good. This is just cool. This is neutral. So this morning what I did is I did 1 pump of this and then 2 pumps of this. It went on fine. Now it still did have the tiniest bit of tackiness to it. So I still did have to hit it with a little bit of powder, but at least my face feels fine. It didn't feel tight or any of that all day because I was just like, damn, this was drying. But at the same time, like I said, I didn't have all my normal crap on because it was just, this showed up in the middle of the day like, oh, let me see if the color matches. But yeah, so I think my best bet is mixing these two together, which is fine because that's a good way for me to use them up, and mixing. So if I try it tomorrow, I'm going to try, say, 2 pumps of this to 1 pump of this. I just got to find my best ratio of, so it's not drying down, killing me, but it's also covering what it needs to cover. But like I said, that and that have been on since 10 o'clock this morning. So, and I mean, I'm just sweaty from it's hot, but I mean, I still have blush on, bronzer that was the Tarte. Not bad. I mean, I could look a hell of a lot fucking worse because I was taking naps and, like I said, cooking my ass off and all that. But that was the big old Ulta haul. It's huge. There was a bunch of more Aussie stuff. And I even said to the girl when she's like, oh, this is out of stock, that's out of stock. I think it's all out of stock now except the fucking candle. Maybe a bag or something. And I said, well, feel free to tell the guy to go find the box that you never actually left the building and all the shit's in it. And he can get it out of there. I don't think they like that comment too much, but it's fucking true. Hi, Caitlin. Don't worry. Oh, Caitlin DM me too. I love you, ladies. Hi, Linda. I'm doing very well. Just running a little late tonight. It happens. Miss Marcia. Oh, I gotta change it to live chat. Thank you. Live chat, all messages. Okay. Now we let all the creepies in. Oh, abide by the community guidelines. Yeah, sure. Veronica was cooking all last weekend. What did I make today? I did the garlic and the olive oil thing where you just like do it at 200. I had a whole bag of like fucking garlic, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, do it. Made a 16 bean soup. I made all my Thai yesterday. And then y'all got to make that goddamn TikTok cinnamon buns. Now, I just like half-assed it. I kind of like read 1 or 2 recipes quickly. I just had one in the fridge. I just had to buy the heavy cream. That was the only thing I didn't have. Which I didn't even, till I went today, because I went to the grocery store today, I was like, the ones I had said flaky, which was weird. Once I made them, I'm like, this is a weird fucking cinnamon roll. This isn't the same texture. Then I had to like read the packaging after, one smash it on the counter and one roll it. And I go, oh, it's just flaky. I'm like, all right. The only thing I did was just took the heavy cream, just a little 8x8 pan, just poured enough to cover the bottom of the pan, put 5 rolls in there because I know they're going to need to expand because they're absorbing that heavy cream. On mine, I just add, you can add more like sugar, brown sugar, make a syrup, pour that. I didn't go that. I just throw on some coconut, some goddamn walnuts, and maybe a little caramel syrup real quick. And because I had 3 left over, I think there was like 8 in the tube. So I said, all right, let me do 5 with the TikTok thing, and I'll just put the other 3 on the tray. So I did the first 3, like 10 minutes, pulled them. That's where I did notice, like, wow, this is flaky. This is weird. It's not like a normal cinnamon bun. So I checked on the other one. I'm like, no, you can tell that needs some more time. So I think I let those go 25 minutes maybe. Fuck, they're good. Just because it absorbs that heavy cream and it almost like, I don't want to say it caramelizes it because it doesn't caramelize it, but it, wow, totally worth trying. But you can like anything. Fuck with the top, add what you want, and all that. So this time I bought the cinnamon grands. So I know those are bigger fuckers. And then a normal size tube of the regular ones again. So I said, well, see if Greg likes them. Because I destroyed the pan. Oh my God, Laura had to turn the AC back on today. And yeah, it's been in the 30s here at night too. It's wild. Fucking cold. Veronica got the Ozzy. Oh, okay. Which Revolution site, Veronica? Because I think I looked on the US site and I don't think they had it either. I mean, I opened the bedroom window earlier because it was getting a little hot in there. If you have me as a guest, maybe we could buy the whole Ozzy collection. I just really wanted the highlighter and the coffin palette. But I'm glad I got the candle because I'm definitely going to buy another one. Oh, the weather's just crazy everywhere. It's fucking nuts. And it's a pain in the ass to switch from heat back to thing because even I'm like, today was like 60s, but I'm like, yeah, it's probably going to drop down to fucking 30 again tonight. So it's like, oh, fuck it, leave it on. Damn, girl, you were cooking. Veronica did some chicken soup, tomato soup, sauce. Still needs to make some chili. That's why I made the 16 bean soup because I'm like, that's always good to have. Oh, coffee for the night and my. I'm not always a bitch. Just kidding. I'm not always a bitch. Hi, Patty. Oh, gotcha. I'm on the big screen tonight. This fucking whole month of October can bite me. The only thing I was able to get was the fucking candle, Veronica, from Ulta. Oh, they are on the Revolution site. Okay. I didn't want the lipsticks. I just wanted the goddamn palette. No problem, Laura. Take your time, girl. That's why I was late because I was talking to my girlfriend. When a girlfriend calls in need, they got me. And I wasn't about to, in the middle of my conversation with a girl, I got to go live. No. You know I'll be on here eventually. And like I said, you always know. If I'm not going to come on, I would do one of those short things or something, just or I'd even pop on live for a second and go, hey, this is going on, done. But no, we're here. Let's play. Let's try out this ABH lippy. Oh, for those, did we talk about this last week? Or no, I didn't know till Sunday, did I? Mom got COVID again. Pretty sure I'll tell you, she went to the hospital again for a kidney stone. I might have told you in my Get Ready With Me. Last Tuesday, 9 o'clock at night, Mom calls me up. Oh my God, I didn't sleep yesterday, which she didn't tell me. And it was like, I think I have another kidney stone. Could you take me to the ER? Threw clothes on, dove in the car, grabbed her, had her at the hospital by 9:45 at night. They didn't even take her in the back until 1 o'clock in the morning. I made sure she was there. I knew they were going to run tests. I said, Mom, I got to run back home. I didn't let the dog out. I just bailed. I just ran out of the fucking house. He's sleeping. I'm like, I got to go at least let the dog out. Luckily, the dog was fine. Let him out. I'm wound. I'm not going back to sleep. I was up till, I think she called about 4. Was like, okay, they're releasing me. I said, all right, I'll leave. I'll be in the parking lot. Text me when you're walking out the fucking door, and then I could just go pick her up. So, yep, picked her up, drive her back home. By then, Greg had left to go to work, so I'm calling him, going, wow, there's really no traffic at like 4:30 in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. Wow, really not a lot of traffic. And she did. She had another fucking stone that they found. They put her back on the goddamn fucking meds, and then that Flomax stuff, which opens up, because they go, we can see the stone. It's literally between your kidney and your bladder. She had to go pick that shit up the next day, of course. Takes it, and this stone looked totally different than the other stones. The first two, it was like a month and a half ago. They were long and looked like, they weren't this long, but they were long and looked like crystalline, like little crystal knives. They were crazy looking. This one looked like a fucking egg, like a little fucking almost not perfectly round, but like an ovally egg. And the thing that pissed me off was, wait a minute. After the first two, they sent her for CAT scans, x-rays, and all this other shit to see if there was anything left. They said no. Then I Google, like, How fast can you make a fucking kidney stone? You can make a kidney stone in a fucking week, come to find out. So now, let's see. That was Tuesday. Last Saturday. Yeah. All right, so we would have talked last Friday. Saturday, Greg and I went over to Mom's to finish up her yard work and all that for winter, shrubs and all that shit. So Greg was outside pretty much the whole time. And I was inside and I was working on the laptop that I got her, making sure that all works and showing her. And I even bought her a tray table and was like, okay, we'll get to the Lazy Susan thing. And just so you know, me and my family were never like, we're not these huggy, kissy kind of people. I just, for 2 years when I didn't get to hug my mom basically because of COVID, but give her a hug occasionally. So even leaving, I know, like I said, we're not huggy, kissy people. I just kind of gave her a side hug, like, all right, see you later. Mom calls me Monday, like the 1 o'clock-ish. Yeah, I have fucking COVID. I could tell by her voice. She sounded like she had a really bad fucking cold. I'm like, what? I'm like, fuck. So, because she took 2 tests. I guess she took one in the morning and then still waited until like in the afternoon to go, let me make sure I did it right. Because last time I had given her the test when she had it for Christmas. But she didn't want me to come over again to expose myself to that. Sure so. She had fucking COVID. So poor Greg, I'm like, all right, we'll just roll with it. Neither of us had a goddamn symptom. Thank God. And I stayed home until Thursday, the other day. Today's Saturday. Because I wanted to wait that 5 days. I checked email and I could work from home. I just checked it all and everything was fine. My mom's doing better. She finally went out today. She's like, I've been locked in the fucking house for 10 days. She heard her girlfriend out, Mexican food, cocktails, drinking her margaritas. I'm like, you go, girl. But I'm like, it definitely sounds better. I can tell she's like normal again. But I'm like, really? My poor mother's had it fucking twice. And I still haven't had it. And of course, she was supposed to get her 5th shot this past week. Couldn't do it. Now she has to wait. Hi, Teresa. Veronica's an only child. She knows we don't do the lovey-dovey shit usually. But she's fine. But unbelievable. But I think she went probably getting her flu shot. I think they were going to let her get that. But now she just has to figure out when to go get the other one. I don't know if anybody needs swatches because, this has only been out for a fucking month. Thanks, Ulta. Or swatch the fucker anyway. I can't believe I didn't even do the blues today or anything. Is that a duochrome? They got duochromes in this motherfucker? This gold does go on beautifully. I mean, like I said, this has been on for fucking at least 11 hours now. I still don't look too fucking bad. I think it's pretty. And that gold does go on real good wet. And that, another kind of pinky shimmer. I think I would definitely do the shimmers with just wet the brush. I did have the light blue since it kind of matches this in the inner corner, but that's gone now. Way gone. But this doesn't apply as it swatches. It swatches way better than it went on. It went on kind of lacking. But again, that's where if I just put down this kind of base or something. I mean, I was only putting it in the inner corner, so I really can't say much about it. These are the 3 I was curious about. These last 3 kind of metallic-y looking ones. Those 2 purples look similar. Those are really close. Ooh, these are loaded with shimmer. Glasses here. What the hell's going on? Okay, the last three here, that fucking duochrome. I'm starting to think this goddamn blue's a duochrome. Maybe not. These fucking two purples are pretty close too. Even in the pan, they look, because that's the blue. This again where you do, drop a pigment difference. Because actually one's more of a blue, one's more of a purple, I think. But these are them side by side. They look very similar. Yeah, nice palette though. I like it. I like it. What I miss? Tamara, how are you, dear? Laura's back. Oh shit. Laura's daughter was dog sitting and the dog got into a fight with another dog. She was panicking and he headed to the emergency vet now. Oh, good Lord. That's $1,000 bill. Those fucking emergency vets, man, they fuck you over so bad. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, yeah, there's emergency vets. Open usually 24 hours. I think every state probably has one or two. But boy, do they fucking price gouge you. Yeah, Laura's thinking it's a duochrome too. It's. We'll put it over a black and find out. Where's my black? Well, I dropped the white. And dropped the black. Let's see if it's a duochrome. It's like right on that verge of like, is it or isn't it? I'm just gonna put a couple lines. What the hell? Well, I was on TikTok and was it Made by Mitchell? My little mama Mitchell. He was having a bunch of deals. I don't know if it was just through TikTok. I'm assuming if you just went to the site, it would be the same shit, but I don't know. So I did my first order through on TikTok. I got what I pick up. 2 mystery bags, because one was like $25, the other one was $15. I said, fuck it, 2 of those. Like a highlightery blush, one of his blushes, but it's like a highlighter in a way. And then a set of like 6, what the fuck was he calling them? Eye glazes, eye gels. And at that point, there was like, it was such a, the bundle deal was so good. I go, just buy the whole fucking bundle, because I figured, oh, there's a black in there. It's like perfect for doing stuff like this. So that was like out of the fucking blue of, okay. Because I think I saw Soph does nails. Y'all know Soph, little English girl. She's adorable too. She picked up a mystery thing from TikTok from him a while ago. And she actually got some damn good, decent products in there. So I was like, I think there's either 6 or 7 items for only like the 20, well, it's 25 pounds, I should say, not $25. But once the conversion came through, it was like just a little over $100. You had to pay shipping though, which I was like, okay, but who gives a shit? I'll pay the shipping because I save so much on shipping. Yeah, Caitlin had snow for a couple days in Indiana. Fucking crazy. She showed me pictures. I'm like, holy shit. Hi, bunny girl. Oh yeah, winter's coming. The trees here are just like, I think that's what the thumbnail is. I think I took a picture of all the leaves. Because I was out there today, like, I need a background. So I took a picture of the trees, the leaves. I was like, ah. Because I didn't know what the hell I was going to do tonight. Northern Indiana. Yeah, it's crazy. But even I saw like Upper West, didn't they get like 14 inches or some shit in a couple places? Like Colorado and the mountains, all that, that's expected. Usually Montana, all them. I'm like, but it's fucking early for snow. Real early. Oh God, yeah, Teresa, when you guys get the ice in the south, People just need to realize ice, nobody can drive on. Because it was funny. Even here, we get ice storms, all that. Now, at one point, I had my Durango, big ass Dodge Durango. I remember we had an ice storm or something. It was the fucking roads were bad. And my fucking boss, who was a bitch, she's not with the company anymore, was like, well, you have a Durango. You can make it in. I'm like, lady, I don't give a fuck what you're driving. If you don't have spikes on your fucking tires, it doesn't matter what vehicle I'm in. I'm not dying coming off my mountain to come into fucking work. Kiss my ass. Like, people just think you can drive on ice. No, you can't drive on ice. I don't care how big your fucking car is. I know down south, you might as well just start packing sand and all that. You're all going to need it. It was 70 and sunny here in Pennsylvania today. It was nice here today. I would say it was, I don't think it got to 70, maybe 60s, give or take. But it wasn't hot, it wasn't cold. It was like one of those, it was a decent day. Exactly. When the road's ice over, no one should go out. But then there's plenty of people, like, you'll see, then that's the funniest thing, like some 90-year-old grandma being out, like, lady, really? We get advance notice that this shit's coming. Stay the fuck home. Because then they end up in accidents. Hi, Pyramid Beauty. Now, see, up here, what they put on the roads, this shit is fucking brutal. It literally sprays like lines. It's this crazy fucking, and this is pre-treating the roads before the fucking storm comes. The stupidest thing is, this shit will supposedly melt ice up to like negative, like 600 degrees, some stupid fucking number. And it's like, why? We don't need it to go that crazy. But what it does, it gets under all our vehicles on the undercarriage of your cars and turns them to fucking rust buckets. Unless you continuously, which sucks in the winter, nothing like washing your fucking car in the winter. Even if you're going through the drive-through washy thing, trying to get it home without your doors freezing shut and everything. Just to get that shit off your fucking car. It's insane. It's some hot shit fucking ice melt something. Fucking crazy. Wow. Last time it iced over here, cars were literally abandoned all over the place. I think I remember that. The highway, there was just like cars fucking everywhere. Neighbors had to hike up the mountain. Holy shit. Yes, those white lines. Yeah, it damages the under fucking part of the cars. It's crazy. Because you got to figure it's on your tires and everything, and especially around here, we got to make sure you actually, like, when you go through the automatic car wash, it'll be like, undercarriage, yeah, I'll pay the extra fucking whatever the fuck it is for that, to hopefully clear that shit off of there. And see, yeah, because that's even black ice, which is even worse, Laura, because they had no warning that the roads were going to flash freeze. The only way she knew was because she was outside at work smoking and noticed the pavement was slick. And luckily they let them leave, which was good. Yeah, black ice, you can't see it. It's just fucking there. Yeah, it's definitely like a scary movie. Oh, Teresa, trust me, I've taken a shitter down the stairs too with the black ice. Fuck. Oh, thank you, Pyramid. I actually got a lot of compliments on my hair today. It was weird. Where did I get one? One was funny. I was at the butcher's. Yeah, I was at the meat market, getting in the car, and an older woman, oh my God, I love your hair. It almost matches your car. I'm like, oh, thank you. Grocery store, guy standing behind me, older guy too, he'd have been 60s. Girl, your hair is great. Thanks. Cool, thank you. Now, I know I'm not the only one who does this. You go grocery shopping, and then it's like, well, I don't want to cook. I'm going Burger King. Like I said, I rarely eat fast food, so I'm like, fuck it, let me go to Burger King. Give me a number one with a Coke. Pull up, first thing, guy, holy shit, I love your car. Oh my God, your hair matches the car. Yep, yeah, thank you. Hands me the soda, put the soda in. It was like $15 or something for the fucking meal. So I hand him the money. He's like, okay, have a great day. I'm like, dude, unless that Coke is full of rum, that is one expensive soda. I like the rest of the meal. He's like, oh my God, I was just so distracted by your hair. I'm sorry, hold on. Takes off running. I think he went and made my fucking burger. I was like, all right, whatever. He goes, oh God, I gave you ketchup and salt and pepper and napkins. I'm like, okay, cool, thank you. I just like, wow. But I'm like thinking, dude, you handed me a fucking soda. I'm like, bye. Unless it's filled with rum, fuck you. Give me the food. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've past 2 nights I've been putting in my Kerastase oils. One of the it's like the purple bottle. I think it has for blondes. Just because with the weather being so fucking weird, I noticed my ends and everything were getting really dry feeling. And those oils, like I said, I'll just concentrate it, down the ends here and kind of pull through. So it does look pretty healthy today. It actually does. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It was just funny with the guy with the fucking soda. Oh, thank you, Laura. I try to keep it up. I do. Exactly. See, I know I'm not the only one who does that. Well, by the time you buy all that shit, it's like, I don't want to go home and cook. But then I still came home and cooked. But right then I was like, now I'm hungry. So it's like, fuck, just give me a goddamn burger. We always had sandwich day the day we go grocery shopping. It was on a Friday. Because you do. Because I already had like the beans because I bought the 16 bean, the dry beans. So I knew I had to soak those last night. I'm laughing because I'm making the rice for me because I do a lot of, I Thai food all the time, but I did have the soup today. And then I wanted to make Greg Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. So that's why I stopped at the butcher to grab, get the good meat from them, along with cheese and a couple other items. But I'm like, they didn't have grinder rolls. Connecticut, we call them grinders, sub rolls. You know what I mean? Just a longer roll instead of just a hard roll where it's round. So that's why I ended up going to the grocery store. Not that I want to go to the grocery store on a Saturday because I sure as fuck don't, but But he loved it. The soup came out great. The fucking sandwich, I fucking killed it. I want to try out the CBH lipstick. Some goddamn glasses on here so I can see. I'm still waiting on these to dry. Are they dry? These take a little longer than normal to dry. Where'd that fucking lip liner go? That's a brush. There we go. Raisin. My Sephora cart, that's sitting with about 200 and something dollars. I'm like, oh God, waiting for that sale. But you still got to take the 20% off. Oh, then I did an HSN order today. Talk about out of the fucking blue. Sometimes they'll do it with the app only. So I was like, oh, yeah, I open most of the shit when it comes through. I'm like, oh, what do you got? I did a Too Faced haul. You can believe it. It was the Too Faced Better Than Chocolate. I think I bought 4 palettes. Better Than Chocolate. The peach one. The one that's in the cardboard. It's like the other, I know I had the one, but it's like Sunset Stripped. Something like that. What was the 4th one? I bought 4 motherfucking Too Faced palettes. Gina's like, have you lost your fucking mind? I'm like, girl, they're all on, I only spent between, and it's like, how HSN and QVC, this comes with a brush. This one comes with like a full-size mascara. So it always comes with like a little bonus gift. I think it was like $100 basically, give or take $1 or $2 for 4 fucking Too Faced palettes that are what, $50 a piece. Even on the little thing at the bottom, I think it goes, you saved $86. I was like, cool. So expect that haul whenever the hell that shows up. And Gina's laughing like, you're not even that big of a Too Faced fan. I'm like, yeah, but it photographs well. Like, I need pictures. It's not that I don't like Too Faced shadows. We just all know it's same shit, different shadow. Same shit, different packaging, more or less. I like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I think these lip kits only came in like 3 or 4 shades. But you might want to check around because I could be. Maybe they're at different shades at different places. Good girl, Laura. She got the groceries delivered. That's what Gina does too. Oh, everywhere's a breeding ground for viruses. That's why I was just glad of. But I'm in the hospital. I had 2 masks on. And like mom, she would have to take it down to take a pill or whatever if they're doing it, whatever they're doing to her. I go, Mom, it could have been anywhere. At this fucking point, I mean, the flu's out of control. More COVID variants keep popping. It's just getting worse and fucking worse. But I'm just gonna keep rocking that mask. Fuck that. And nobody's ever said a word to me. Like I said, they knew it's gonna be fucking on. I'll be like, we're gonna make a TikTok video, motherfucker, or go live on YouTube. Say, you want to fight with me in a fucking store if I have a mask on? Smoke. I'm getting the shadows, don't worry. I moved it in front of me. All right. Oh, I got a little thing and I'll be doing it maybe Monday. It's a 3 items, so I'll probably just do it as a regular video on the camera. From that refreshments from Ipsy. I had to like apply for it. I'm like, if I don't get this, it'll be shocking. They actually came out with lip balms. I guess in a squeezy tube. What the hell was the other thing? Oh, the cleansing balm. Oh my God, the lip balm. I have to go out and see it. I gotta actually pull the paperwork and everything. I'm like, how much are these lip balms? One of them is caramel swirl. I can't stop putting it on my lips. I'm gonna blow through that tube like nothing. I'm like, yep, I need at least one at work, one in my bag, one upstairs, one downstairs. Smells so good. And then the other one's like a minty, kind of like a sweet mint or something like that. That one's actually really good too. And the cleansing balm works. So I don't see why it wouldn't. But I gotta do a little video on it. So you'll see that. No, because Teresa, don't forget, there's just regular people that run around and grab all the shit and deliver it. It'd be like you hire me to go grocery shopping for you. I mean, I think I did it once during COVID. I think I did it from like BJ's or some shit. And it was definitely nice but it was at the same time, the poor girls texted me of, because you can leave the option of like, yes, I'll take this or that. And I needed like my Zyrtec or something. And she was like, oh, well, they're out of that one, but do you want the Claritin? No, honey, totally different drug. I said, no, never mind. So luckily, that was a nice option. And the girl was very sweet when she dropped everything off. But some things like fruits and things like that, I want to pick that shit myself. Yeah, you got to watch expiration dates. And most of them, I don't see why they wouldn't. They're just going to grab from the front anyway. They're just going to grocery shop like their grocery shop. That's how it works. I thought it would. Oh, absolutely. Laura, I agree. It's a great service, especially for those who are immune compromised, get stressed out at the store, can't physically get out to shop. Absolutely. Oh, fuck. You shitting me, Teresa? So burned to the peach palette will be in the Glam Bag X this time. Who is it with? I could have scanned the little fucking Q thing, and I didn't. It said some Latina. I know it said that. But I'm like, didn't they? I don't know. I don't know who it's with. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, I like this lipstick too. Patty's on a sugar high. She's down at the stores. Thank you, ladies. Oh, Teresa did another Fenty order. Yeah, Riri gets her. I wear two masks everywhere. I have two masks on going to get a fucking throw gas in the car. If people will be offering the peach palette as an option, fuck. Because even I was laughing. I go, do I have that? Because like I said, I have a lot of shit cataloged on the phone. But in my head, I'm like, I know I have like the blush palette and a couple other items from the, but I don't think I have the actual eyeshadow palette. And if I get doubles, I don't give a fuck because then I just give them as gifts. Oh God, the Ace Beauty Violet Sage palette that was in Boxy last month is going to be an Ipsy Plus again this month. Oh fuck. And that's where, with Ipsy owning Boxy, like I said, as soon as I saw refreshments in Boxy, I was like, okay, yep, Ipsy owns Boxy without a doubt because that was an Ipsy thing. That's the Ipsy brand of refreshments. That's their own brand. And I use the razors, shampoos, I have all their shit. I like it. It's nice. Yeah, certain things if I get doubles, no big deal. Or I use one and then I save one specifically for photographs. All right, let's try these. I'm going to do all three of these. These three here, I'm going to do right here. I'm going to do one at a time. All right. Okay. So this one here is this one. The fuck are the names of these things? Ice Crater, Alien Base, and Space Pod. Okay. Oh, I tagged the girl. What's her name? Robin Eisenberg. I tagged her when I posted the photo. She actually liked it. So I was like, okay, cool. I have no idea who that woman is, but hey, she was nice enough to like my picture. Thank you. Okay. God damn these. So this is this. All right, now that bluish one. It's a really good looking teal. Even though it has all that micro shimmer in it. It's that micro shimmer you can tell that like sticks. And it wouldn't hurt to put down like a sticky base, but I don't think you'd need it. I can't tell. I don't think it's duochrome. This one's so close. It's like, because there's, maybe it's looking duochrome because of that light. It's like the teal shimmer in it. You know what I mean? I think that's what's making it. No. Okay. But they all look great over a black base. I mean, it's a hell of a difference between this to this. So yeah, if you want to amp up those three last shades, put down a little black eyeshadow first, or, you know, like I did, like a liquid, and really make that pop. Because I think they look better over the dark base, in my personal opinion. But it's a pretty little palette. I like it. Definitely like it. Only I leave the fucking stickers on the bottom of the coffee cups. Teresa, her peach palette went bad. So she really needs another one. The First Aid Beauty Moisturizer. I gotta go look on Ipsy, damn. No, they're not double-ended. Nope. Single one. And that's the little set, like I said. I'm trying to be good. Oh, I did buy the Lunar Beauty Advent Calendar. And then, of course, I know I'm not the only one with this either. Free shipping with Lunar Beauty is like 80 or 85, something like that. So, of course, the advent calendar was 50. So I was like, well, I'll just have to buy the Nude Prism blush palette since I have the other one up here, the Moon. What do I got? Moon Prism? Is that what the fuck it's called? So I have the what? So I was like, instead of just looking up, like, geez, it probably was only $5 shipping. I have no idea how much shipping is. But no, Brenda, just fuck that. I'd rather just spend another $30, $35, so I know I have free shipping. What a fucking asshole. We all do that. We're bad girls. Ooh, Patty stocked up on the peppermint last year from TJ Maxx. Nice. I like those little sponge gels. I started getting those in like even years ago. Birchbox maybe back in the day. Or Ipsy even back in the day. I have a bunch of them too. They work decent. Ooh, Marcia canceled Boxy. Yeah, UD's stepping it up. I'll give it to them. They're trying. But hopefully this Robin had a lot to do with this. Because you can't, like today, this is just a neutral, I won't say boring look, but you can wear it any day. But you know me, I want to amp it up. Bam, done. Pyramid Beauty likes the black base. It's a nice palette if you use black, if you use bases. Exactly. And that's what I've showed you of whether you use even a NYX, jumbo pencil for any shade. Say like you have, like I wanted this gold to be, find a gold, thing and put that over the top of it just to give it a little extra oomph to it. Like I said, this blue didn't come off because I think I can put it over this. Actually, I'll put it back on to show you. To me, it just didn't have that oomph to it. I was like, God damn, it looks better in the... Oh, I do have a little eyeliner back. I have just a little liner here. I got a little bit. I had a lot more, obviously. Because it did connect all underneath. So Caitlin, I don't know if you needed it or not. She's like, do I need them? I'm like, I don't know. I hadn't even used them yet. But they're just the regular Urban Decay eyeliner. 24/7 eye pencil. Let's see if I can see on the brush where you can't even fucking see it. It's right here. So it comes out a lot lighter than with a big swatch. But it's a pretty shade. It really is. Like I said, that outside color, I'll just amp it up a little more. My eyes. And I'll just put the blue liner on so you can see what it looked like with the actual liner. Cap. Yeah, like whatever you were in Ulta would give you, like for your birthday, like a $10 off coupon. I would always buy an Urban Decay liner because, well, at that point they were like $20, $19. So it's like, yeah, I can get this for like, $10. Hell yeah. But there's the blue on the waterline. And the mascara I used today was the Lawless one. One and done. I mean, that's still holding on considering I took a nap. Like I said, crazy. But I like the blue liner. Of course I do. Oh, owie. Did I put that right out? Yes. Oh, Teresa's determined to do some type of advent calendar since her birthday's on Christmas Day. That's right. A bunch of you and Greggy all have like the birthdays right around Christmas. So she saw a great jigsaw puzzle for 25 days. Oh, that'll be fun. She can order that one. I know. These stores know how to get us with that fucking free shipping. It's just ridiculous. The shipping couldn't have been what, $5-10? Probably not even. But no. But I'm thinking, well, I don't have that other palette. And the other one has, I think, bronzers in it. So I was like, what the hell? And he makes decent product. I wonder if Elf will do an advent calendar. I'm surprised they haven't. God, I wonder if Gina's on here. I actually bought a... I can't say it. Fuck. I can't because I don't know if she's on here. I got Gina's birthday present already. Her birthday's on Thanksgiving. And when I saw this launch, I was just like, holy shit. I've got to get Miss G this. Then I went, who am I kidding? I need one too. And that could be like a present from Greg. And it's already here, luckily. It's gorgeous. Yeah, so I won't be able to show you that till Thanksgiving, but I did look because I'm like, I bet those sold out, and they'd already sold out. So I'm glad I jumped on it as soon as I saw it. I like the Elf Putty Primer. It's nice. You just have to try it. Like I say, you don't like it, return it. Paul, what'd you get here, Brenda? I'm a hoarder. Yeah, welcome to my world. Bought the Elf Winter Palette and the Moon Spell 2. Do I have Moon Spell 2? I think I have number 2. Yeah. I don't have all his palettes. I'm missing like the Goddess one. I think it's called Goddess. The one that has like the Greek Medusa, which I should have got because that's like me in the morning. And there, don't forget, Teresa, there's different kinds of that putty primer too. So you might want to. Where are they? I know they're fucking over here. Because you have one that's matte, which is the white. Poreless is like the peach. And then luminous is like the yellow. All you can do is try them now and see if you like it. It's affordable, that's for damn sure. I was doing that the other night, searching makeup advent calendars because I'm like, who's got good ones? Because some are ridiculously priced. You know, you're talking $400 for like Armani or some shit, or it's like, no. And then to even see it and go, like, I would pay even like Charlotte, hers is probably 300 and something. Cool. I would spend, say, 300 on an advent calendar. First off, it's going to depend how many items does it have, like 25. And it better be like half the fucking products or more. Better be fucking full size for that goddamn price. You want to kick me a few deluxe samples and all that? Cool. But I expect if you're going to put out, you know, a huge amount of fucking money on an advent calendar, thank God they show you what's in them now. That's the only bonus. Because back in the day, I don't think they showed us. And people would buy like the Sephora one, and then there was like a fucking hair tie in it. And people were losing their shit, which I'm like, I would lose my shit too. I didn't pay for this fucking advent calendar to get a fucking hair tie. You want fucking makeup. Or everything would be small. And it's like, fuck you, put some full-size fucking products in there. It's not like they're losing fucking money. See, I'm sure Elf has a baby blue eyeliner. Even Morphe makes a good one. Pyramid. $6. I got a green one and a fucking blue one. The Morphe 2. That's the green. You know, I got 8,000 fucking eyeliners over here. Okay, so the packaging. See, I can go by the packaging. It's white. Nope, that's milk. You fucker, I know you're in here. Where are you? It's got to be right here with my fucking blues and greens. And if you're looking for a baby blue one, who the hell makes this? LA Girl has like a powder blue. Oh, that's what it's fucking called, powder blue. But check out Morphe for $6. They actually fucking last. What the fuck is the blue one? I might look it out in front of me here and pile of stuff somewhere. Where are you? You're gonna be white. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I know I have one. I don't know where the fuck it is. Now, check out the Morphe 2 line, too, if you want it. It's like $6. It's a good one. And they have a blue. I have it. I just don't. Oh, there we go with the hot dates coming in. All right. Wait a minute. Oh, you guys already deleted it? Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Message deleted by Laura. Get him, girl. Get him. Wow, they just went to fucking town, didn't they? Tinder hot XYZ. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, Marsha wants to know, Teresa, how'd that peach palette go bad? I'm just curious too. Yeah, the spammers are going to keep your girls on your toes tonight. Oh, wow. Okay, Teresa had it for 4 years and it did not smell good or look good. Okay, yeah, that shows it's fucked. And if it's going hard pan, that happens. And that can happen with any palette. I mean, we have some that we've had for years that still work fine. That's what the formula. That's what it shows, whichever formula they're using. Thank you, Bam. Likes the color of the liner. Oh, thank you, Tamara. She watched a video of 3 years old video of me. This price is how much younger I look now. Thank you. I hope that skincare is working for as much as I put it on. That's true too, Marsha. Marsha's peach palette never had much pigment right from the get-go. Too many old style releases can't compete with the new highly pigmented shadows. That's very true. MAC has a pretty good looking one too. Is it all lipsticks or something? MAC had a good advent calendar last year. It was great. Some really good stuff. I think they even have like looks like a big bow and there's a bunch of lippies in it. I have it upstairs. So they're going to photograph it more. I bought the highlighter. Of course I did. Well, the bows in it. They're called bubbles and bows or some shit. Bubbles and fizzy or something. I don't know whatever the fuck collection's called. I posted on Instagram, so you would have seen it on there. Because of course it goes from the pink to the gold. I love a pinky gold highlighter, so yeah. Miss Martha, how you doing, darling? Mom's doing better after COVID round number 2. She's fine. She's fine. Yeah, and MAC had some cute single shadows too. They have that kind of from like last year. It looks like, well, no, this year maybe had the bows in it. Because I have one from last year where it has like looks like a snowflake or some shit. Oh, absolutely, Granny. Absolutely. You pay for packaging and novelty with the advent calendars. Then Caitlin loves Prance as her favorite blue eyeliner from ColourPop. It's a light blue. I pulled out a ColourPop liner one day. Laura almost fell out of the fucking chair. Yeah, Essence. I think I laughed. I think I ended up with 3 of the same fucking shade. Like I said, I couldn't discount ColourPop. I said, not that I'm going to order from them. Oh, here's one. Hold on your seat, Laura. This one's in... What the hell is DTLA mean? It's not down to fuck. DTLA. Oh, this is really fucking dark. See, it would have been a little set that I bought. It's not like I bought these fucking things individually. That's a really dark blue. It's fucking almost black. I don't know what that... Guess I'm that old. I don't know what the DTLA is. Teresa, everything's gone up. Every fucking thing. $2 to $5 fucking dollars. Even, what else went up? Yeah, like even the foundation. Like I said, the fucking Lancome that I'd bought. That had been $45 to $47 for fucking years. 50 something. This son of a bitch cost me 50, 52. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, and see, even again with the Morphe, their products aren't horrible. You know, I would definitely, it's more teenagers, but some of their palettes people love, like the Stone Cold or something. But they pump out sometimes crap too, like everybody. I mean, it's just constant. I mean, we all see how it's never fucking stops. Every fucking day, there's got to be something new. Oh, yeah, the L'Oreal Pro Lash Liner. Those are decent too. I have a couple L'Oreals too. I haven't buy the random shit like from Macy's where it's like this 3, I don't even know what it is, Mina, Mina. You know me, I just buy fucking eyeliners. It's fucking blue, I'm buying it. I'm fucking crazy. And again, this is a pretty color here, but it just didn't last for shit. And like I'm saying, I'm looking for the ultimate waterline eyeliner. But just because if I go, hey, it doesn't last on my waterline, it can work fine just on the lower lash line or upper lash line. That's why I don't throw them out. It's like, because you can use eyeliner as a base too. So say you were going to put like the blue down and you're like, fuck, I don't have, a blue, use a blue eyeliner. You're just trying to get something blue underneath to amplify the blue. And Morphe has a lot of sales all the time too. Plus they're at Ulta. And I think you can use like all the coupons against it. Like the 5 off of 15 or 350 off, whatever the hell they are. Absolutely, Bam. You can do that too. Bam uses Inglot Duraline. Like I said, that's old school. And that's where if I find like one of my blue eyeshadows that I absolutely adore. Yeah, Duraline, Bam. But I'm not Duraline in my waterline either. Kayla and I am not going to be placing no order at ColourPop. I'll look at Ulta to see if they have it. Let me write that down too. As long as Ulta has it, I'll buy it. But I will never buy direct from ColourPop again. After they fucking pissed me off that time, like I said, they were kind of new back then. They should have been kissing my ass fucking sideways. And the shit's showing up all broken. All the boxes were fucking open and smashed, and the shit was flying out of the boxes. I mean, when I opened the box, that's what. And I took a picture of the shit in the box. Fucking emailing them, going, "What the fuck is this?" I go, "The fucking liner's broken," and they were assholes about it. I said, "You just lost my fucking business. Go fuck yourself." Okay, Prance, ColourPop, Prance, blue eyeliner. Got it. No, Morphe won't go bankrupt. They're owned by somebody else now. Ooh, Teresa ordered the Rougher holiday brushes. They have nice brushes. Exactly. Of even these advent calendars. That's why I said of if you and your girlfriends, oh, wait a minute. I like these shades. You like those. Let's split it. Of if it was like more reds and then these are berries or something, I'd be like, hey, Sarah, you want to split the Morphe set or Morphe or whatever, MAC or whatever the fuck brand it is? And go, you keep these shades, I'll keep these shades. Because I'm trying to put, I don't do a lot of nudes a lot of the time. I do more than I normally would. But overall, you've seen me with that ABH one that time. It looked like fucking concealer on me. It like just matched my skin tone. It was like, no, I can't wear that. And even MAC is made by who's it made by? Is it Pinnacle? Something like that. MAC doesn't make MAC. It's actually they buy their shit from this other brand. Is it Pinnacle or something like that? Just trust me, going to those makeup shows, you learn a lot. And one of my girlfriends, she used to work at MAC. She's like, trust me. We went over to the other place that was like kind of random. She's like, that's this MAC shade. This is this MAC shade. This is this MAC shade. Then we went over to the MAC booth and she's like, see? Different packaging, maybe, but same fucking shade. I'm like, you're right. Because that's what a lot of companies do. Like ColourPop, they have their own fucking facility. That's how they pound so much shit out. They don't need to send it overseas. Like I said, they're constantly making stuff. That's why they're constantly pushing out product. Teresa paid $10 for that fucking pump for the foundation. Yeah, it was literally as soon as I hit like place order, I was like, oh, I need a goddamn pump. And of course, the pump showed up before the foundation did. Oh, I have a bunch of the L'Oreal Infallible single shadows. Those are nice. Oh, Olaplex is 30% off if anybody wants it Ulta today. Usually Sephora matches it too. That's a good deal though, 30% off on Olaplex. A lot of these companies, even Revlon, as you saw. Yeah, I'm gonna get those slippers off. Cross my legs. I didn't get a massage. So I'm stiff. Oh, my back just popped. Oh my god. They go chapter 11, and it's like they almost just get to reorganize their shit, get their shit back together, and it keeps them from like going under. Pyramid, I get tired of nude. Yeah, I was always a berry kind of lip girl. That's always been my favorite. But I remember for years I also have I technically have dark brown hair. As you can tell by the eyebrows. And with the hazel eyes, berry shades were just always my thing. I was never like the nude lip thing. I mean, the worst thing I'll put on a nude lip is like, a little lip gloss or something. Oh, and the Tree Hut Sugar Scrub and Pumpkin is back in stock at Ulta. I think I have one over there. I actually have 3 bags empties over here. I just had to get them out of the fucking bathroom. I couldn't take it anymore. I just don't even feel like looking at all that shit right now. But yeah, I know there's a Tree Hut in there. I love their sugar scrubs. I've been buying those things for years. I like the pineapple, and oh my god, I love sugar scrubs. Laura says berry shades don't look good on her unless they're very deep. What the hell just came across the phone? What's that? And that's the great thing about berry shades. There's so many. It's like any of the colors. Oh, this has a little more red. This is a little more pink. This is a little more brown. So they all have their own berryness to them. But this, I said, because again, online, you're like, what the fuck color is this going to be? But I was like, oh, I think I can pull that raisin with this, and glad I got it. Because her lipsticks are nice. This is technically a matte, I believe. but it doesn't feel drying. Yeah, good like deep brick red with a little brown. Those are so good. That used to be one of my favorites from Revlon. What is that fucker on here? I think I have the one I used to wear for fucking years. Rum Raisin. Well, hello, Shyla. Nice of you to make an appearance. There. That's this. And there's a darker one too. But I definitely used to wear this all the time. This good old 90s, I'm guessing. What, Shyla? If you let me pick you up, you'd be able to say hi to everybody, but you're a little bitch. She's a big bitch, actually. No, that's... I'm laughing. I even put like all the little Charlotte Tilbury dupes together. With Charlotte in there. I thought I had another Rev. There's another Revlon. It's literally like cherries in the fucking snow or something like that. Could be in my bag too. Anybody else carry 20 lipsticks with them? Lipsticks, glosses. Because I changed bags the other day. I was like, how many lippies do I have in here? And I had 20. Crazy. Oh, Teresa's going to her skincare. Laura used to wear it too. It's a great shade. It is. It's a great shade. But I'm pretty sure I had one that was darker. I think we're over here. I got cluster fucks everywhere of just lipsticks. That's Geller. Ooh, you know what? You guys had to see this if you're on Instagram, because even my jaw hit the fucking ground. Damn it. Profusion. And I went right to the comments because I'm like, people are going to lose their fucking shit. And they did. Profusion came out exact with these blushes that Kaja has. I mean, same fucking packaging, everything. Because it's just, that's why I said, there's packaging. You're just put your fucking name on it. And then this where you stamp it in here to get the blush. Yeah, Profusion came out with this and people lost their fucking shit on Instagram. Just because I don't want to put this back in there wet. But these are $20-something. The Profusion's going to be what, like $5? But I was like, all right, if I see them at Walmart, you know I'll fucking grab a few. But people are like, they're literally adding Kaja, like, talk about stealing packaging. And it's like, everybody uses packaging. That's why lipsticks look similar. And here's a Sephora with the clicky, you know, lippy thing, just like Tarte. It Cosmetics. I mean, same exact kind of packaging where it's, you know, and you click it up. But overall, it's the same kind of fucking packaging. All the comments were just like, holy shit. People are like, they should sue them. It's like, calm down. Calm fucking down. It's just packaging. Wet n Wild has some good ones. Some good lippies? Absolutely. Teresa says, surprisingly, the Gwen Stefani lipsticks are very nice. I bet they would be, but she has like all reds. I was like, Gwen, girl, give me something but a red. I know she's known for obviously rocking a red lip. The girl rocks a red lip. She looks fabulous. But like all the shades are basically reds. I'm like, I don't wear enough red for that. And Teresa brought Lovable Me. Oh, Laura keeps it all in her bag. Damn, she's got the makeup bag with a full face of makeup in her purse, eyeshadow, brushes, all of it. Never know. I know I have like an eyeliner thrown in there because that's like, oh, okay, just in case. I usually don't need to throw an extra mascara because I'm not going to like recoat. Mine's more lippies more than anything in mine. But it's like if you're going to some crazy party, yeah, I might add a little extra in there. Or back in the day, I was like you, Laura, had an extra bag in the bag, blush, you know, whatever. Like I said, brushes, all of it. Paul, I'm doing the thing where I'm hungry but smoking instead. Yeah, we all do that. Smokers. And Patty liked rum raisin too. You carry 3. What a good girl, Pyramid. Terry's got 5. Gotta have some lip balms, absolutely. Profusion. Yeah, I like their products. Oh, Lovable by Gwen is not a red. She has more. Oh, I know she has more colors. Everything seemed to be red. Oh, she got a candy pink. Oh, God, yeah, Caitlin. Being a nurse, why would you wear lipstick? Because it's pointless. So if she's all masked and all that, yeah. And that's why even me in the morning, sometimes it's like, I'd love to just rock this to go to work, but I know I'm going to have a fucking mask on. Like I said, I'm still pretty much the only person in the fucking office that wears, well, I wear 2. But if y'all noticed of flu's going through the roof all of a sudden again, a couple more crazy COVID variants coming. These are called like, what the hell do they call these ones? BX or some shit. I don't know. I can't even keep up. But I'm like, I made it this far, and I've been, but I laugh. I go, Mom, are you seriously trying to take me out? Because I love you, but if I do get COVID from anybody, I'd rather get it from my mother. Put that mascara back. Yeah, so at least I have an extra pump if I need one. Yeah, right on Amazon, I'm like, Estee Lauder pump. Fucking million goddamn pumps came up. What the hell did I buy the other night? Oh God, one of my midnight shopping fucking sprees. I realized I didn't have my bigger stock pot anymore, like a big one, like 12 quart. I think I ended up using it on the wood stove where I was, whenever I'm burning the wood stove, I like to have the water on there so it puts moisture in the air. But at the same time, I'm throwing in cinnamon sticks and star anise and, all kinds of like pumpkin pie spice and whatever the fuck, all kinds of shit. So it makes the house smell nice. Basically ruined my fucking pan doing it, even though it's stainless. It's like, fuck. So I bought that. I think that's showing up tomorrow. Of course, I could have fucking used it today. And then I bought some new pots and pans out of the fucking blue. Just like a 1 quart, 2 quart, and maybe 2 fry pans or something. It's like $40. A couple of mine are just getting all fucking beat up. Laura wants to know, is anyone getting holiday releases? Oh, all right, Teresa, wait a minute. All right, well, I'm going to look that up. I got to write that down. GXVE, Lovable Me. Definitely have to check that out. I can go right in with the Sephora stuff. Oh, Laura's birthday is November 3rd. Looking for something to buy herself. I know we buy ourselves the best presents. That Pyramid says, Caitlin, maybe you could wear a smudge-proof lipstick. When you're stuck in a mask for 12 hours, 8 to 12 hours, I'm assuming, Caitlin, because I know nurses work a lot of long hours. Because remember, even when the pandemic hit, I did a video because I already knew certain ones lasted without a mask, like Beauty Bakery and the Maybelline Superstay, the ink ones, the originals. So I knew there were certain ones that sure as fuck would make it under a mask. And those did, but there were several, just trying liquid to matte. Like regular lipsticks, it ain't gonna fucking last, period. And there is a video on that somewhere, but that would have been right in the beginning of the pandemic, because I'm like, fuck. Some people, yeah, you get to work, you get in your own office, you might want to take your mask off. You're not going to necessarily leave it on all day. Like in my job, once I get in my office, I shut the door, I take off my stuff. You liking that palette, Teresa? Teresa picked up the Sephora Wishing palette. She bought the one, the oblong one, I think. Or the, it's not square. There's like 3 or 4, because I bought the round one. Like I said, it was just a total impulse buy, and it was actually fucking nice. I have to have something. Yeah, I'm always putting stuff on my lips. That's why I'm always like upstairs. Like I have this little counter, like this little tray that comes out of my big ass bed thing, and up there is just all fucking lip balms and oh my god. Even the bathroom, I have my Tatcha one, which I love. Oh my god, that Tatcha lip mask. I lost a fucking spoon though. It comes with one of those little tiny fucking spoons. Fuck, I can't find it, which is driving me crazy. But goddamn, that shit's a little pricey. I want to say it's like $28, give or take. But fuck, man, you only need like the tiniest little amount, and it covers your lips. It's like, all right. And then I bought that Patrick Ta as a backup from Boxy, because that one's actually really nice. And I didn't realize, like, oh, does it really? Because it looks squared in the container. Like, does it actually go into the corners? And it does. There's actually a ton of product in there. Yeah, Marsha, I quit carrying all that in my purse lipstick minis now. I have a lot of minis too. That's what a lot of them are, because that's a good way to use them up. Too much weight hurts my back. Even my mom, she's like teasing me, probably when I saw her last Saturday. She went to move my bag. She's like, damn, your bag's heavy. I'm like, I did learn from the queen, because her bag's weighs like 500 fucking pounds. A lot of times if I go to the doctor, yeah, they love to weigh you to ruin your fucking day. I go, hold on, and I'll drop my purse on there first. And even the girl's like, your fucking bag weighs 12 pounds. What the fuck do you have in there? I'm like, lipsticks and life? What do you expect, lady? I'm like, yeah, it's a little heavy. I think I need to chill it out. And usually when mine gets heavy, I swear to the last time I must have pulled out $15 just in fucking change. Exactly, Terry. Marshall, lip minis are perfect. I love minis. Yeah, that's why you'll see me. I keep some up here too of like little mini Pat McGrath. I mean, it's down to a fucking nub. My Elizabeth Arden. I love minis. Minis are great. Yeah, because I even have like the little Charlotte Tilbury one in here. Little itty bitty mini. But little minis actually last. You know? And it's a great way to try a product. I'll wipe it out $30 on a lipstick to go, ugh, or the color doesn't, you know, not that you can't return it, because a lot of times you can, but I like minis. Yeah, I'm definitely have to look up that gloss there, Teresa. Marcia says the hemp's lip balms are far better than the 50 or more beauty, or wait a minute, 50 or more treat beauty lip balms I bought. No more hoarding that brand. Oh God, yeah, Laura, you guys, I've showed you my bags. There's the big fucking tote bags. Because I switched over from I think I had a blue one I was rocking. And I was like, wait a minute, Brian, it's fall. And I recently, don't forget, through TJ Maxx, I bought that maroon one that was like a Marc Jacobs. So I bought Mark back, and I'm like, Mark, I gave you a break. I need you back. Yeah, Tarte has a lot of good stuff this year. I'll agree. I agree. The Maybelline Super Stays, those fuckers are great. I love that Seychelles bronzer. That's the one I have on today. I have the little one. Yeah, this is the Seychelles. Because I think I just got a bigger one too on something. No, if I don't. This one here. Since once I put on the foundation, like I said, I mixed them. It was still just the slightest bit of tackiness, and these just happened to be sitting here from doing the tart on Tuesday, and I said, oh, fuck it, let's cream, you know, while your face is already kind of sticky, use cream products. Oh God, foaming hand soaps, I do love them. I try to be good though, because I do go to the farmer market, like I've said, and I get a big refill, which is one of the bags over here, because I'll buy usually the ones from Ulta or whatever, when they do like $3.50 or 2 for $7 or whatever the fuck they do. I'll buy theirs, use it up, and then I refill it with the stuff that I buy from the local farmer's market. So I know there's, that bottle's in here somewhere. Oh, yeah. And of course, minis. I try to blow through the fucking minis as fast as I can because there's so goddamn many. Hi, Tracy Lee. Glad you made it. We're just kind of shooting the shit again. Got some swatches from Urban Decay. The Robin Eisenberg palette. And these, just so you know, these three are put over a black base. So these three shades are normal. And these are put over a black base. So it's just a hell of a difference. Just to catch you up quickly, girl. Oh, Marcia, my Cryo, he would kill me if he ever picked up my bag. It's not good of having, you gotta figure, if we're rocking 10 to 20 pounds on our fucking shoulder, and luckily my fucked up shoulder is my left one, and I use my back on the right. That's why I'm always cocked. And that's how I can tell like my body's thrown off when I go to the chiropractor. I can just tell my hips go out, or I'm twisted. I can just tell why I'm walking. Like, okay, I'm fucked up. Something's wrong. And sure as hell, put my fucking hips back in spot. And I think we all hoard lip balms. Lipstick is Mare Nude Pink. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely get a good amount of product out of a mini. And some are bigger than others. Oh, great deal. Caitlin's already got them, I think, and they're definitely in my fucking box bag. The LYS, there's a blush kit at Sephora. These LYS. Okay, these are full-sized. The full-size has 6.5 grams of product. The 3 set of the minis, the mini has 4 fucking grams. So this only has 2.5 grams more. 3 of them for 20 bucks. I think it's 20. I'm telling, definitely worth it. I love these. I love this whole brand. Everything's triangle, which is fucking wild. But I was just like, because at first, I'm not thinking like, oh, there's going to be like 2 grams of product or something. So Caitlin had shot over a picture to me going, oh, hey, I got them in. I'm like, oh my God, they are beautiful. And luckily she sent me a picture of the back of one, and I like zoomed in. I was like, does that say it's fucking 4 grams? Like, holy shit. So I jumped over to Sephora to go, the full size is 6.5. So you're getting still basically more or less a full size fucking blush at 4 grams. That's a lot of product. And all 3 look very pretty. It's like anything. You can shear these out. I mean, this looks fucking crazy dark. They're all very, once you blend it out, just go light-handed. But you can build them up. But these are fucking nice. And I like everything I've gotten from this brand so far. I even have their foundation. I think the only thing they don't have is eyeliner. Yet. My fingers are fucking purple. But I know I have almost all their bronzers, because there's stuff, some of it's in Boxy too. Or Ipsy. One of the fucking 2. Because I know I got one of the bronzers out of there. I was just like, fuck it, let me have them all. It'll either match me or it won't. I know, I'm hoping Ipsy. I don't know why they don't have those brushes on the site. Like I said, I don't know if she's just such a small brand. But that YC collection, oh my God. Yes, it's called the YC collection. Teresa. They're these here. But they're weighted. It's wild. And I have a thing about weight. I love a weighted anything. Even my forks, all that shit. I want a weighted, and this has nice weights to them. And they're nice brushes though, too. Beautifully cut. I'm a brush bitch. You've seen me launch fucking brushes, break them in fucking half. And I don't see them on the site, because I've checked oh my God, please just put these in a deal here. Exactly, Laura. Laura's trying to use up all the lip balms. She has so many, and you tend to start buying more, because then the weather is changing again this time of year. So then we end up with more and more. Oh, thank you, Tracy. She likes the swatches. Marsha, I'm selling all my leather handbags. Had to go nylon bags. Getting old ain't for sissies. Getting old sucks. Ooh, the right hip is destroyed from carrying a heavy handbag. Oh no. On her right shoulder. Ooh. We're all falling apart. Yeah, it's worth the trying out that LYS. Yeah, and all their stuff is basically, I think, I'd say 20 and under. Because even the foundation is maybe 19, something like that. But she has a shitload of shades too, I'm pretty sure. I'm shade TP3. And you definitely get, full out. And again, it has the triangle packaging. I have the primer, that's upstairs, that's in like plastic triangle pack. Everything's triangle, which is fucking neat. But that's cool. Like, that's their brand of, hey, our stuff is all triangle. So it makes them different than everybody else with just round, or square packaging. I don't know how she does it either. Teresa says, I don't know how she makes such a wonderful product for a reasonable amount of money. Excuse me. Maybe she's just not trying to price gouge the fuck out of everybody. Tracy, those LYS blushes look pretty. Maybe I should pick one up in the square. I think the Sephora sale starts, what, next week? I think, that Rouge or whatever the fuck it is. I want to say October 28th? I think it starts. But they have that little set of 3 blushes for $20. Like I said, 4 grams of product each. And I believe they're all new shades. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I have that on the fucking thing. This fucking thing. The tablet. Let's see if this, remember I actually shut this thing down. Let's see if it actually has power. Oh. I just leave this down here. Take it upstairs. I take it upstairs to charge it. I've got my notes. Don't worry. Damn coffee out. Come on, fire. Oh my God, this thing gonna take like 2 hours to fire up. Oh, and I listened to I did my first audiobook. Never done one before. I had to check with Miss Gina. I was like, is this shit worth it? Through Amazon on that Audible. Because I did notice on the phone, I already had an app for Audible. Must have came with the phone, I'm guessing. And she's like, you've never done an audio book? I was like, no, I like to read an actual book. Sit there. I'll buy like the hardcover even, just to sit there and read a real book. She's like, and I guess you can do it as like a free trial, I think, to start with for like 30 days. And that's either $6 a month or 15 or whatever the fuck it is. So I'm like, all right. Now y'all know I'm all about that January 6th committee. Michael Fanone, one of the Metro police officers that's self-deployed to the Capitol, wrote a book. It's called Hold the Line. Now he's, testified in front of the committee, live, the whole nine. Great dude. He's even a Republican, but he's a normal Republican. Like I said, I don't hate all Republicans, nothing like that at all. It's these MAGA idiots that we don't want anything to do with. But he's a normal, just like, he even voted for Trump. He admits it in 2016. He's just a regular cop. He was like undercover, vice, the whole nine. He's tatted up. You could tell he's a guy any of us could just go to the fucking bar with and have a beer and shoot the shit. And he's like that kind of just good dude. So I said, well, I looked up his book and I was like, oh, it's narrated by him. Because I didn't know like who was reading the book, So luckily it's Mike. So I said, well, definitely, I'm going to try this Audible shit. I've never had a book take me, probably because it was you're listening to it, and I've seen him on so many shows of how he is. He's raw, he's unfiltered, he says fuck all the time. He's like me, I guess. This fucking book had me laughing, crying, furious, happy, like all of it. I was just like on a fucking roller coaster ride with this book going, holy shit, because you can just tell in his voice of like when he went back down into the tunnels. This is like almost probably a year later. And now the tunnels are obviously cleaned and everything's back to normal. And he had his body cam footage. So he pulled it up on his phone, and because when he went down, he's like, this doesn't look like where I was at. But when he came into the shit show at the Capitol, that's where they were already trying to bust in, and it was filled with fucking smoke and, the hand-to-hand combat and all that. And just hearing him and knowing that this poor bastard had he had it lit up on his screen, like he'd be walking like when he had the body cam on, and got all the way to the end and was like, he was noticing shit that he didn't notice then. And once he got to the end, he just like stopped and bawled. And it was just like, I'm fucking bawling. Like, I don't have a book make me cry. What the fuck? But then there'd be parts where, he's telling a story and you're laughing your fucking ass off going, wow. I said, well, yeah, I can dig this audio book shit. So now I got to pick another one. Because I do like to read. I read a lot. Then I was laughing. I go, oh, wait a minute. There's somebody else has a book out I have, which is an FBI agent who wrote a kick-ass book about like 9/11. I'm like, Phil Mudd. And I'm like, oh my God, let me look up Phil's book. Because I haven't started it yet. I'm like, if it's by Phil, if Phil's the narrator, I'm just going to go on and buy the Audible book too, and I'll have the hard copy. But I want to, because I know his voice too. And son of a bitch, his book was narrated by somebody else. I was like, fuck. But what an experience. I go, because to me, I'm just old school in a lot of ways like that. Like, I don't need no fucking audio book, but it's actually pretty cool. I do different things too. Oh, I do have Google on here. Oh, I got Instagram. Why the fuck is Netflix on here? I don't even have Netflix. I got Google, right? What the hell was I looking up? Sephora? No, I don't want to sign in. What was I going to Sephora, I think. Holy shit, I can't see nothing. Sephora. Not that I can see what's in my cart, because I don't remember my login. Oh, I was right. Yay, the Sephora sale begins October 28th. At least I figured out something, right? Oh, tonight's mug is the I'm not always a bitch. Just kidding. Go fuck yourself. No, I love y'all. I need a new granny cup. I got to get back on with Snarky Nana. No, you're not going to know my location. Oh, of course. The other thing I'm looking at is that Charlotte Tilbury with the 4 face palettes. No, you're not sending me notifications. But I think I've seen 2 or 3 people talk about it, and they're like, it's really hard pressed. And they almost had to like get through the top layer to actually get it to start picking up product. I was like, what the fuck's up with that? Yeah, but I don't know why people would stay up till 2, 3 in the morning of the shit doesn't sell out. You know me, I've been that crazy bitch who waits till the fucking end of the sale because I think Rouge we can go like the whole time. Because sometimes those fuckers, if I placed an order on the first day, cool, got the order in. The fucking next day or later that day, they're gonna be like, well, here's a bunch of new shit that just got thrown in, and it's like, you fuckers. So that's how I've gotten. Sometimes I just wait till the very end, and if I lose something in the basket, fuck it. Yeah, it was wild though. To like, I'd have like the little earbud things in. I even bought another set for my bag because one's at the house. I just use in the bedroom so I can listen to shit when Greg's sleeping. Now I can't listen to TikTok and all this while he's trying to fucking sleep. So I got to put those little fuckers in. So I just went on Amazon, bought the same ones I already have, and now I put a set in my bag. Going, well, now if I'm out, because even it says it'll connect to the car, because my phone connects to the car. And I was like, yeah, but I don't know if I would listen to it on the way to work because I usually need my music in the morning to wake me the fuck up of my Fucking rock and roll and metal. Exactly, Tracy. She has that cart ready and place it ready to go with the first order at midnight, then ponder other items all the halls of YouTube. We've all done that. Oh my God, me and my mother read those, the 50 Shades of Grey. Those of you don't know, probably you don't. When I lived in Las Vegas, I was 21 to about 28, somewhere in there. So it was early 90s, 91 to 98 ish, somewhere in there. I was an assistant manager at a phone sex company. Of course, because what the fuck, you live in Vegas. Our girls all worked from home and all that, which was nice. So I never even, some of the girls, I worked there over 4 years. There's a couple girls I never even met because they worked from home. We weren't sitting in like some of those phone sex joints where like you were in cubicles. Like you'd have to go into an office and sit in a little fucking cubicle and shoot the shit on the phone. My chicks are at home literally ironing their fucking laundry and doing whatever the fuck they want because they're home. Wow. And so me and mom go to read the 50 Shades of Grey. And my mom's like, what the fuck? This is like nothing. I'm like, yeah, this is, I've heard a hell of a lot worse of kink than 50 Shades of Grey. It was fucking overall pretty mild. But we read them all. They were funny. And I even read all the fucking Twilight books. I actually like those too. Those were cute. Oh, Teresa, she's always so sleepy by the time. Well, you used to be a night owl because you were taking care of your dad. But then her dad passed. Now you go to bed earlier. Exactly. Hunted series. Okay. Where'd my pen go? I like all kinds of books. I like mysteries, horror, occasional love story. What's it called? Hunted. Wait a minute. Hunted series. Oh, Patty's got Madly Deeply, The Diaries of Alan Rickman, lined up in Audible. Nice. He's funny as hell. Yeah, because even Laura, I had to make sure, even with the book, I was like, okay, just mute the TV and make it go to like dead screen. And a lot of times I just laid down on the bed and was just laying there chilling, just listening and trying to pay attention because I noticed if I like put the TV on, even if I had closed captioning, then I start reading like, what the hell's going on? You know, and I'm like not listening. So like you said, then I'm like rewinding, going, what the fuck just happened? These I got from what the hell's it called? Society 6? I think it's Society 6. And these are all like be like indie. Small creators make these. Just check your mugs because some will only say it on one side, like this says it on both sides. But in most of the descriptions, it would say like both sides. Because to me, I want it on both sides. Because I have some upstairs where it only says it on one side. So at least on this, so if you see me drinking it, you're still getting. I bought. It's funny though to open my thing now. Like I said, I'm up. You just open it. It's like fuck off, fuck you. This one, the fuckity fuck 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 fuck. It's like all the normal coffee mugs kind of got pulled. I was like, ah, fuck those. Get them out of my way. Yeah, see, Marsha could care less about the Sephora sale. She's an Ulta Diamond girl. But there's only certain things I can get at Sephora. That's the only reason why most of us get sucked in. Like, Huda, I know the empowered palettes in my fucking thing. I have like 7 items. I know there's the LYS, the Huda. Oh, a perfume sampler set for my mom. Oh, we must have been talking about that one day. She's like, I would like something like that. No problem, mama. Mama says it, mama gets it. And even they raised the price of that this year. Now it's like $72. Whatever. And that's one where you'll get to pick like a full size fragrance. The price of everything's gone up. It's funny because people bitching here in the United States hardcore about inflation. It's like, have you checked Europe? They're at we're at like 8%. They're at like 10% or more. It's global. It's not just us. Sephora gives you your points back, I think. If you return something, they have to. I even need to check my Ulta bill from when I did the 8 items from this haul I showed you. I initially had the Aussie stuff, like I said, all the other shit. All that was gone. And of course, when the girl put in the 4 fucking items here, it came up 0 on the fucking thing because it was like a reship. So, of course, this month's bill came in, and of course, it was right at like that fucking cutoff of between where I placed the order and then by the time I called these fuckers back. So now I got to make sure I check next month's bill to go, there better be a fucking credit on there for those other 4 items. Because if I'm looking at my little thingy-majiggy where it shows like your points, and I have like $333 in the bank there now. It should be less because those 4 items should have been credited. So I shouldn't have still been at that point. So I got to check my fucking bill with them. Laura, if I didn't have a 9-to-5 job, I'd be a night owl. My days and nights would be completely reversed. I'm still usually, I try to stay up at least until 11:30. Well, because at normal days, I'm watching The Daily Show at 11 o'clock, Stephen Colbert at like 11:30. And then I always try to take the dog out by like midnight. So then Greg will take him out 4 in the morning. And then by the time I get up at 7-ish, whenever, take him out again. I mean, Brody's old. He's like 15. That puts him at what, like 105? He's a little old man. But I've always been more night owlish. I'm not a morning person. Anyway, I was talking to my massage therapist. She was like, she canceled on me yesterday. Because at first I told her, I said, hey, I was exposed to fucking COVID. Because I texted her on Wednesday going, I was exposed, but I'm clear. So I'll leave it up to you. Because she always, whenever I flip over, she still puts a mask on regardless. I'm like, and she knows I would double mask if she still wanted to kick my ass just in case. And it was funny. She must have got to work about 1 o'clock and she texted me, Bren, I'm feeling like shit. And she's just worn out. She had a rough week. She's like, do you mind if I cancel? I'm like, girl, get some fucking sleep. Because doing a deep tissue massage, which she does, that's all she does, that takes a lot out of her. That's a lot of work she's putting in. I'm like, girl, I'll live. So she's cute of, we were talking earlier today too. She's like, hey, next Friday, her daughter's birthday is like on Saturday, I believe. She's going to be 16. And Sarah's actually a baker too. She's a full-fledged, certified baker. So she makes all the crazy cakes and cupcakes and all that. And she's like, girl, is there any way you could come early? Because she's like, I'm off all day Friday, whatever works. Because normally I would come at 3 or whatever. I'm like, girl, what time do you want me? 9 a.m.? She's like, you'll come at 9? I'm like, girl, I'll come at 6 in the fucking morning if you want me at 6 in the morning. I don't give a fuck. That's all I gotta do is roll out of bed, brush my fucking teeth, get in the fucking car and come over. So it's not like I'm putting on makeup and a ball gown. I'm just coming over to get my ass kicked. I'll come back and go to bed. She's like, oh my God, yes, please, 9 o'clock. I'm like, right in the phone, boom, 9 o'clock, and I'll make sure I have an alarm set. This would be the one fucking day I don't wake up. Yeah, Dad's in a better place, Teresa. The readers are from a company called Readers. Readers. They literally go, these are +4. So these like Coke bottles. But they actually have glasses that go up to +6, which is outstanding. I think I showed you a haul on these. They'll do specials for like $5, $4, $5. I think when I grabbed the sale, it was like 40% off. I think I bought what, 5, 6 pairs, something like that. I didn't give a fuck what they looked like. I mean, these are all like purpley and yeah. I'm like, for $4, I don't give a fuck what they say, as long as I can read what the hell ever I need to read. But it's called Readers. But really great sales, and they work. Because in the stores, I cannot find anything above shit, maybe 3.5, 3.5, maybe. Sometimes the most I'll see is 3.25. But that readers, they have like every goddamn thing going. It's wild. Woo, that's a long day. I knew you. I figured you worked 12 hours, Caitlin. 3P to 3A. Yeah. And Tracy read all the 50 Shades of Grey books too. Oh, we should all be kissing Caitlin's ass. Thank you, Miss Caitlin. Even the nurses, when I was like with my mom in the hospital the 2 times for the kidney stone, I'm like, ladies, I just gotta say thank you for what you do, for all this shit you have put up with, and the craziness in general. Even pre-COVID, the shit they put up with is just fucking mind blowing. Patty started writing fan fiction after reading those books. I figured if she could write that and get published, I need to work on my skills. Yeah, see, I can work from home too, luckily. Yeah, gotta get rid of those boring mugs. Laura wants to get the mug for her boss, but she thinks she might take it the wrong way. Tracy wants the Charlotte Tilbury Chest of Beauty. That's a big sucker, too. If you return to Sephora, you eat your points. Oh, yay, Teresa got dad's readers from readers.com. Oh my God, your ophthalmologist actually suggested them too. I just was one of those like Googling, like, because I knew I was up to a 4. So I was like, or yeah, because I think the worst, I was getting them from somewhere else. But then they only went so high. So it was like, okay, like I was just Googling like +4 reader glasses, and that readers came up, and I was like, holy shit. And they do have all kinds of styles. You know, because I even have some, you've seen me, where it's almost like a full size. So if we wore them all the way up here, but even out of the full size, I still just put them at the nose because I can see distance. I just can't see what the fuck's in front of me. But I want an affordable deal. I don't want to pay $50 for a pair of fucking glasses. Oh, see, Trisha said they do go high. She got her dad some 6s. Okay, because I knew it went up to at least 6. And I love being able to do my YouTube whenever. I feel like I'm very lucky there. If I had a 9-to-5 job, I would not have this luxury. Yeah, even adding this in, making videos, people don't like, well, luckily I don't edit. So doing videos to me is fucking easy because I'm just not going to edit. Why? You can get me. Like I said, on here, live, we swear, we smoke, we have fun, we drink. Normal videos, I keep the swearing too minimal, if any. Well, I hope you love what you do. We love you too, Caitlin. Don't worry. Oh, Linda, I gotta subscribe to your channel too. Wait a minute. Is it just under Linda's Lady Lair? I have to follow all you ladies. If you got channels, let me know. We love Granny. Granny has so much fun. I just saw you posted one and I fucking didn't get to watch it today. Today just went out of control. All the cooking and shopping and crap like that. Come on, little tablety thing. Open. This fucking thing. It's a pain in the ass. Come on. I want to look up that GXVE. What the fuck are you doing? Stop. I don't give a fuck about your shipping. God. GXVE. What the hell is that name? Lovable Me. All right. Well, one of her lippies is in the Sephora Favorites lip set. That's always a good one too, because you do get, Pat McGrath, Urban, probably Rare Beauty, I'm guessing. Oh, wait a minute, she's got all these. Oh, she's added in all kinds of shit in here I didn't even notice. I know I have her eyeliner. Again, wasn't the greatest on the waterline, but it works fine. Fuck, she's adding in all kinds of stuff. I haven't even seen all this. Wait a minute. All right, so Lovable Me. Let's see, we got 5 colors here. Oop, dropping it. Ooh, I want Stomp Box. it's it's a mauve rose. Fuck, where'd that come from? No, I don't like that one. Oh, don't want no orange red. That rosewood's too red too. All right, wait a minute. I'm gonna throw that. I gotta write that down because it's not gonna do me any good here because I can't log in. I don't know my fucking login. So wait a minute. This is the Shine one. Shine Stomp Box. Go back. Go. I hate when it goes like, just go back to the main fucking screen instead of, because I clicked on all the goddamn shades. Oh, fuck, it almost kicked me out again. Oh, Tracy's a nurse too. Thank you, Tracy. We love you too. Oh, Linda's got all the kind of readers. Oh yeah, I got a pair that's all like blinged out. I keep those in my bag. I'll be walking around with my mask on, with my blingy glasses. Oh, I couldn't even work 5 days a week anymore. But you're working 3 12s, which is a lot. Gotta have those Elton John rhinestone readers, absolutely. Patty, am I under your channel too? Let me make sure I'm on Patty's too. I never know what the fuck I'm doing. You be extra girl, absolutely. Laura's liking that eyeliner. I'm trying to find this goddamn lipstick. Is it one of the liquid ones? No, because there's only 2 colors in that. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Original. Okay, wait a minute. Oof. No. Nope. Nope. Oh, that one's a little too brown for me. The Lovable Me is a brown peachy neutral. And you know me, I'm not much for peachy either. That's another shade that I try to stay away from. At first I was thinking maybe this purple, but that's going to make my shades like this, like fuchsias. Certain ones, it depends what the base is. Sometimes on those, for some reason, they'll use a yellow base, and as soon as you go to smile, your fucking teeth look like goddamn corn. Like yellow. You know me, I'm at the fucking dentist every 3 months. Actually, I have a dentist appointment on the 1st. And I've had some where I'm like, I just had my teeth cleaned and they look yellow because the lipstick is yellow based. This one has a possibility of, it doesn't look like there's a yellow, but you can't tell by these fucking pictures on here anyway. But it's, yeah, it's a bright plum 80s me, which I'm an 80s kid. Come on, go back. You tried though, girl. But I do like the Stomp Box one, so maybe I'll get that one instead. I'm hoping this doesn't fuck this up. See, that's where it could have kicked me out with this. But at least I'm at 96%, so literally shutting this thing off helps. Power off. Okay. I didn't realize, just like I thought it would turn itself off. It doesn't. Thank you, Laura. Laura likes the eyeliner. It is a pretty shade. I'll be rocking it. Marsha wants to know, did anybody order the new Ace Beauty palette? No, I haven't. That buddy wants to watch me shop live. I get Tracy laughing. It's true. With certain purples, if y'all know what I mean, if you've seen it happen, and certain reds too can do it, I think. I think it's the one where it's more of an orange-based red. Sometimes that'll look like your fucking teeth are yellow. It's crazy. See, Laura don't want to be in videos either. Like I said, I beg Jean I'd always come on, and I can't get her on here. I'd have to have like a hidden fucking camera on me somewhere. That'd be the only way to get Jean on here. Well, Patty, you'll have 6 when I get off. I'll follow you. Okay, Linda's got, yeah. Certain lipsticks, yeah. If you notice, it'll make your teeth look. And usually those I toss. Because it's like, yeah, I'm not fucking wearing this. Who wants to have like yellow fucking looking teeth? But it, you know, to me, like I said, they're usually pretty goddamn white. And I'm a fucking smoker and all that. And I get right back from the dentist, they're white again, and go put a lipstick on and go, why do my teeth look yellow? Fuck. That'd be why. Who else was having a sale? Shine by SD. That's still a possibility. I haven't tried them yet. But there's a bunch of shit in the sale section. So you know me, I'm like, hey, best way for me to try a brand. And some of the shades she said like are going to be discontinued. Fuck, discontinue them. I just want to see how the formula is. But I haven't tried them yet. But it's like, I've peeked at the website going, oh. Oh, Bunny was driving and listening. Oh, Patty's getting up there. She got 6 now. Oh, hopefully I'll be number 7. Lucky number 7. Like, I have no idea how this channel grew. I don't. No fucking clue. And like I said, I'm stuck at 8,200. It's always 81.9 something to 82.01. Every time. I just laugh. It's been that way for like 2 years. Whatever. I got my fabulous ladies. Works for me. I don't need a billion subscribers and cares. That's why most of us have to keep real jobs. Because not everybody's getting millions of views like the bigger people where, yeah, they can, that's their job. Anything else over here? You know, man, always got shit everywhere. Oh, there's that KVD liner in the dark green, which is actually a very pretty shade too. I don't think I already did the Amy H. Always gotta make sure I'm not missing something because there's holy shit everywhere over here. Oh, so even that YC collection, I bought their primer from Boxy. I figured, why the hell not? I bought everything else from their thing. And even their products are really nice. The hell's, oh, I'm like, what the hell's in the Estee box? Their cap. I can't believe they've been pulling that shit for years. Because I know people, I've seen people on fucking IG and all that be like, what the fuck, man? You can't put a goddamn pump on it or you're going to charge us $10? Like, fuck you. Put the goddamn pump on there. Someone's in my eyeball. Yeah, I'm surprised this eyeshadow actually lasted this long. Definitely over 12 hours. So, and all I used was the Urban Decay primer. Nothing crazy. And even the foundation does not look fucking horrible. I've seen foundations look a hell of a lot fucking worse after 12 hours. But if I have to mix them, I gotta mix them. But it was funny. I just felt like my skin just tightened. I'm like, what the fuck? And when I looked in the mirror, it was just a fucking catastrophe. I was like, okay, yeah, well, I gotta mix this with something. Thank you, Laura. I remember, like the video and subscribe and hit the bell and I don't know what else you gotta do. Exactly, Laura. Even Teresa is Dead works a regular job and she has a ton of subscriber and views. She does a lot of sponsored shit though too. Don't let these fuckers fool you, man. They make money doing those sponsorships. Big money. That's why I laugh when I see some of them like, will I buy it? Of course you're going to fucking buy it. You're writing it off. It's a fucking business. Of course they're going to buy these $200 palettes or whatever. They're writing it off. You can write this shit off. Me and my accountant are still trying to kind of figure it out, but lighting, cameras, all that shit, you can write it off. But they're making, don't worry, on these fucking, yeah. Like sponsored by this or whatever. They're getting paid. And it could be thousands. Don't let them shit you that they're making like $20 fucking to do the sponsorship. No. Yeah, I'm monetized. I think you get monetized once you hit 1,000 on YouTube, if I'm right. Like right now, it's not monetized. I have to go, like when I'm done, I have to run upstairs. Sometimes I wait till the next day, but half the time I'm wound after this. So it's like, why wake him up? He wants me to wake him up tonight though for a piece of ass. So I'll wake you up, motherfucker. And I'll just jump on. You have to go in the YouTube studio, find the video, and then I have to go back, monetize it, and then I have to go down to the there's a part where you put in like fucking hashtags and all that shit. It's not even hashtags, you just put in the words. You just have to put in like, urban or like, yeah, I'd put in like Urban Decay swatches and eyeliners and whatever. You could put you could put up to 500 characters or something. And I put that in and done. Like I said, I've been doing this for 7 years. I'm lucky. Lucky. If I clear $1,000 a year. And I ain't bitching. I don't give a fuck. I still spend it. I don't give I'd be buying this shit regardless if I'm getting paid. And I get plenty of these fucking, fucking sponsor. Fuck you. No. Especially, that's why I have Gmail. Because that's where most of that shit goes to. I get more companies of fucking, we love your page and your style and your YouTube. It's fabulous. Here, you want to sell our jewelry? Or clothes? And I just sit there like, you haven't watched a fucking video of mine of, I never even have jewelry on. I mean, I don't even wear my fucking wedding ring, for Christ's sakes. And I'm not showing off fucking clothes. Stop with the bullshit. Half of them I just hit, sometimes there's those auto responses of, and I try to be nice. No, thank you. And then they'll stop bugging you. But I get fucking shit for all the time. And I've had one sponsored video, and that was Wet and Wild a couple of years back. And it was $100. $100 fucking dollars. Oh, thank you, Patty. Patty says I inspire you guys. She wanted to get into modeling and TV over 20 years ago and just didn't have the confidence. This platform will allow me to realize some of it. Absolutely. People are watching when they buy it. Oh, thank you, Laura. Oh, Bunny Girl got to Patty. She's number 7. Smallest Sephora haul ever. Oh, girl, nothing offends me. Shit. No, I'm always open. Ask me anything. If anybody's going to give you a straight fucking answer, it's this fucking crazy bitch. No, but that's why people, I don't blame people for taking sponsorships. Hey, you want to make the fucking money, you want to make it. But you got to play by their fucking rules too, which I don't like. Because some of them, they usually, you've seen sponsored videos. They say this part of the video is sponsored by whatever. It's a script that you have to read, more or less, to explain about their, because obviously you're promoting that product. So, it is what it is. Like the Wet n Wild one, I didn't have to, it was like a fucking Halloween thing. They just sent me some fucking makeup and I made fun of beauty influencers. Because I figured I'm a beauty fucking whatever. And I just used all the Wet n Wild makeup and like doing the fucking contouring and the baking. And I just was like a jerk. I don't give a fuck. I had fun with it. Patty, most of my hauls are super small, but God, I'm running out of storage. Yeah. I feel you. Oh, that's right, Linda. You're right. It has something to do with watch time too. She still needs like 2,300 watch time hours before you can get monetized. Okay. There's all these fucking rules. Because even on the videos, there's another thing where I have to go back to go, because they have a thing about swearing. As long as you're not throwing F bombs in the title, because they don't, that's why people always use like the asterisks or whatever. You don't see people writing like fuck across like their title. And if they did, you have like three fucking choices there you have to pick from. So mine is like, I always just put it as the first one, which is like, yeah, light swearing, whatever, but it's not even in the beginning. So you'll notice sometimes first minute or two, I'll try to keep it fucking clean. After that, it's all games off. You can say whatever the fuck you want. It is what it is. But if it's in those first couple seconds, that's where they can get a little pissy with you. And then there's all these other fucking categories, and I always just luckily have to hit none of these because it's like all this shit about, half of them I never even open because I'm like, fuck you. Is it like, even when you were like talking about COVID, they were like, sensitive subjects? Are you talking about fucking guns? Are you talking about, there's all these little fucking categories that you can go, yeah, I'm talking about this. So as soon as I click on the first one, my thing automatically comes up safe for ads. That's what it's for. It's for ads. And then I still have to make sure I hit none of the above, even though we talk about anything on here. We have talked about anything on here. But it's not within the first 30 seconds. We just talk. And I've never had a video pulled or gotten in trouble or anything yet. And hopefully I never will. But to be honest, there's fucking people doing a hell of a lot worse than I am, besides throwing an F-bomb here and there. Gives a shit. Teresa's watching everyone. She switched over to the TV. Every week it starts from the beginning before it's over again. I'm lost somewhere in that conversation. Caitlin's hauls are crazy. She has no self-control. We know that, girl. I was surprised when you already bought all the stuff. I'm like, why isn't she not waiting for the fucking 20%? Oh, thanks, Laura. Laura says, me is as real as it gets. That's another reason we all love you. PR has nothing to do with being monetized. And again, I don't reach out to companies. I've never reached out to companies. There are people who will hit up companies. Anything I've gotten in PR, they've contacted me. And like I said, some of the shit's just crazy. Clothes, jewelry. Of course, they want me to do some healthy fucking energy drink. No. No. But I am very thankful for any PR I get. Like Urban Decay, like holy shit. Okay, cool. Good Molecules, Makeup Revolution. They just sent over that. Now I've gotten the I Heart Revolution part and the hair care. Did I get skincare from them too? But Revolutions, don't forget they have all those other brands. But I couldn't believe when they reached out about that latest collection they sent me. What the hell was it? Oh my God. The Bugs Bunny and all that. Because that was from the actual Revolution side. It was like, oh, okay. But I know there's people that send all this, try to hit up companies. And The one thing I've always said, and I'll still say it, don't ever hit up a fucking indie brand for PR. That's just fucking rude. Like, Give Me Glow, any of these fucking indie brands I have behind me, any of them. No way in fuck would I ever hit up an indie brand knowing that they are just regular people like us, sitting there making makeup, doing the best they can, and they want somebody to. And some of them have put things on their Instagrams and all that about, like, they almost show like the person's letter going, well, and it's funny. The people will be like, well, I have 5,000 followers. Yeah. So, and, well, send me all your stuff and then I can, showcase it. And then they still even sometimes want to get fucking paid. It's like, no, any indie brand that has sent me stuff, they've contacted me going, hey, Brian, do you mind if I, can I send you this? Absolutely. And then sometimes once you're already on the list, like Beauty Vault, she makes very nice products too. Out of the blue, all of a sudden I'll just get an email going, you have a package coming from Beauty Vault. And I'll be like, me, I do crazy shopping in the middle of the fucking night. And I'm like, did I place a fucking beauty? Oh, fuck. Did I place an order? What the hell did I buy? And then oh, wait a minute. She's sending me product. Like Saucebox. They've sent me product. But I have never, and I would, hit up an indie brand to ask for free product, knowing these poor people, this is coming out of your fucking pocket. Thousands of dollars that you're trying, like I said, by the time you buy the pans, the packaging, you got to buy boxes. It's a lot that goes into just sending somebody a fucking eyeshadow. I don't want an indie brand, I would buy the shit. They know I would. And sometimes that's what you've seen me do. You send me a package, I'm buying from you. And I'll do a fucking haul. But when I see people try to hit up indie brands, I'm like, that's just fucking rude. You want to hit up Tarte and fucking Benefit? Have at it. Have fucking at it. But even them, they're not going to send shit to just anybody. They're going to want people with hundreds of thousands of followers, probably. I've noticed that too, Laura, where she's noticed that YouTubers not mentioning COVID or censoring it out. It seems so stupid. To me, it's like, what? It's fucking a global fucking thing. Why can't people say COVID? I don't get it. Even in the beginning, there was a lot of people, well, the thing going on, just say fucking COVID. Get over it. Or they'd be like, well, I don't want to be demonetized. Why the fuck would you be demonetized for talking about COVID? I don't get it. Linda's contacted 10 companies, but not heard from one yet. You never know. I mean, you could, and you may not. You never know. Oh, I have Lady Throndual. I'm sure I just destroyed that. Sorry, darling. The Gourmand Girls Spooked palette. Yes. I didn't buy that yet. I forgot to. All these other orders in. You ever see Samuel L. Jackson reading "Stay the fuck at home" during quarantine? That's what most of us did. Yeah, Amazon's good too. Exactly, Bunny. Content creators do charge companies for the video. That's when they're really huge in subs. Markers sense them, but not for independent brands. And don't forget, not that most people, I barely know about it. You can also get paid. There's different tiers that they would use for getting paid. So say I have see, and that's where it's weird. Like Instagram, I have like 43,000, I think. Here I have 8. Twitter, I don't even fucking know. 1,000. Who the fuck knows? So say if they're going off YouTube, I have less than 10,000. Okay, maybe we'll give you $100 for doing the video. But if I had 100,000, now you can get $1,000. Say, these are just throwing numbers. I'm not exact on this, but you can probably Google all this shit and fucking find it. But a lot of them can go off your follower count. So like, I'm sure you've all heard of, like, say Kylie Jenner, any of those Kardashian fuckers. One post they can make, say, $250,000 fucking dollars for posting a picture. Like, that makes you just want to strangle yourself. But you go, they have the millions of followers. And that's where Miss Kris Jenner must come in and go, oh, you want your fucking shit up? Okay, yeah, that'll be 250 grand, $250,000. Must be nice. Yeah, Patty, don't go with any of those fucking crazy activewears and the Fashion Nova. Most of that shit is just so fucked up. When Patty's contacted other companies back in the past, they wanted her to buy something. All right. Yeah, because what else have I gotten PR from? Pure Lease. I get them occasionally. I don't have a lot, but I am thankful for what I do have. But I'm not going to run down companies and be like, I'm always surprised with like Tarte. Like, I have so much fucking Tarte. I'm surprised they've never been like, throw this girl on PR for, even a couple months. Throw her a couple pallets. This bitch owns like our whole fucking collection. It is what it is. I'm still going to buy the shit regardless. I mean, even Urban Decay for a while there, pre-COVID, I was getting a lot of good PR from Urban. Recently, I got something from Urban, all those lippies, the shaky things. So again, a lot of times you'll just get the shit in the mail. You don't even get a fucking email. Shit just shows up at the fucking door. So it's like, I didn't know if I was going to get this or not. Nothing showed up after a couple of weeks. I'm like, because normally they would try to get it to pre-launch a lot of times. So you can show these things off to show people right before it launches. But you never know. Like I said, you just never fucking know. I mean, it was even funny I'm on the phone with Gina and I'm sitting in the bed so I can see the driveway. And I'm like, UPS is here. Like, I don't have any orders out. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And he actually went, which is funny, I have a huge long driveway. He went up and back and turned around. So now he pulls it back down to the front, ran over, put on the porch. I go, hold on, G. What the She's like, maybe I got PR. I'm like, I don't know. It was an Amazon package. I bought a new thermometer. I was like, I don't think I've ever had UPS, not USPS, not the regular postal service, UPS deliver a fucking Amazon package. I was like, all right, that was different. Like, okay, was not expecting that. And I'm like, oh, gee, it's a thermometer. She's like, what? No, my other one blew up. And of course, I was in panic mode after Mom. I must have took my temperature, I don't know how many fucking times, and the battery was acting crazy. I was like, fuck you, just buy a new one. I said, my fucking thermometer, I know like the ear one that you put in. I knew that fucking thing. I'd have been 20 years old. Yeah, Hello Fresh, fuck them. Oh, yeah, it's definitely not fair how much these people can make. Yeah, NordVPN. That's another one. I do have some codes down in that description box, and I have them marked if it's an affiliate. So an affiliate code means I get a little percentage. It's usually around 10% of a say something. Hey, bunny girl, she got the discovered sugar drizzle because of me. Love sugar drizzle. Ooh, Paul's got some Dominoes coming. You're right, Laura. People don't watch commercials on TV. That's me. I fucking hate commercials. Fucking hate commercials. I do still read magazines, but a lot of people don't read magazines like they did back in the day. Now everything is like promoted online, social media. And even like I said, on these ads, like I'm noticing some people, even like Teresa, all of a sudden some of her videos, it's like every 4 or 5 minutes there's a fucking ad. And I'm like, fuck, I hope because I don't rewatch my videos. It's just weird. I don't watch myself. It's fucking strange. And I'm like, fuck, I hope I don't have like all these ads like every 5 minutes. Because like I said, there is a way where in the ad part section, when I monetize it, I see all these little boxes that say like overlay ads and end screen or some shit. There's all these, and I'm just like, I don't fucking know. They're already checked. So I just go, yeah, monetize it. So if I have hundreds of fucking Video commercials. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Just skip the fucking things. Oh, HelloFresh. They want to send me a box to feed my family and pay for it in a heartbeat. I need to do more makeup. And some of those, I'm sure they do pay well. And like I said, I don't know what they're making since I don't work with HelloFresh. But don't let these people shit you like they don't act like they're getting paid like 20 bucks for this shit. They're making some fucking bank on some of these things. It could be thousands of dollars. I'm talking 10 grand, 20 grand. It depends on, like I said, it's all going to come down to your follower counts of whether they're adding up, oh, how many you got on Instagram compared to YouTube, whatever. But there is some way of how they calculate out of what you would make. Because I know some people, even a couple years back, were like, they were getting sick of people having sponsored videos. And it's like, that's their way of making money, I guess, or extra money. But that's where I always laugh when they go, well, I don't know if I'm going to buy it. Oh, fuck you, you're going to buy it. No, you're fucking going to buy it. Shut up. Don't try to play the game of act like you're not going to buy it. You're going to fucking buy it because you're going to write it off. Patty, what about get ready with me while I cook at the same time? Yeah, there's definitely a lot. I agree, Paul. There's way too many ads with YouTube. Yeah, now see, Laura has ad block on her computer, so she doesn't have to see the ads. I think you could pay too, right? Isn't there a way to like pay to stop? Or yeah, I think there's a thing you can pay so you don't see the ads. And sometimes I don't mind. It's funny. Sometimes if the ad comes on and I go, oh, it gives me plenty of time to like run in the kitchen, get some more iced tea. Oh, take the dog out real quick. So some people I'll let the whole thing roll, or it's like, oh, the ad. Okay, let me check my phone. We're all multitasking at the same time. Yeah, Paul, I think there's somewhere where I think you have to pay though, monthly. So you don't have to look at ads. Yeah, we don't want to do it. Get ready with me while I drive my car. That would be dangerous. Oh, thanks, Bunny. Bunny lets the ads run for subs she likes, like me. And every little bit does help. During the live stream, I don't think you would see a commercial because how the fuck would it would have to cut me off, I think. So I think that's where if you I'm gonna have to fucking check a video. It's just weird seeing yourself on TV. Even though I've been in other commercials and been on TV, it's just weird to watch yourself on TV. It's strange. I should just pull one of my older ones up just to see how many ads in it because they must go in after, like I said, because I think I could do it when I'm initially because I just hit like the go live, put in the fucking top where it goes live stream, and it only gives you 60 characters when you're on the phone to go live. But once I go up on the computer, some of you might notice of Brenda changed the fucking title because I have 100 characters then. So that's why I try to write like in 60 characters because once you hit like 50, it'll be like 52, 53. And I've gotten it right to 60 because I'm trying to write like live stream and then Ulta Haul, Swatches, Chit Chat, whatever. But once I go upstairs on the actual computer, then I can change that. And that's what I said. I think I can do it on the phone if I really wanted to monetize right then and all that. And it's just like, fuck you next. And then it takes a picture as I'm trying to put the fucking phone up here. The picture is usually the fucking ceiling. It's just like half my head because I'm really trying to put the thing up. And that's why I have just, that I already have made where I can upload the thumbnail. Like today's, I think I said it. I think it was the leaves or some shit outside. Okay, Laura's telling Paul about the edge. I don't know if it would work on the phone either. Oh, okay. Laura said it's free to have it on her personal computer. Holy shit, Caitlin. Caitlin pays 17 bucks a month for no ads. Fuck that. $17, girl. You know how much makeup you could be buying? It's YouTube Premium. was just happy to be in bed just watching YouTube. Yay! See, that's $17. I'm like, hell, I could buy some makeup for $17. Everybody's vegging in bed watching me. We're all sleeping together. What a bunch of whores. My live streams are just fun because we just sit here and shoot the shit about anything. Oh my God. Yeah, my videos from years ago. Whew. Brutal. Well, you gotta figure I have what, over 2,000 videos? Over 2,100, I think I have now. But don't forget, I would bang out like 3-minute fucking swatch videos, 4-minute. I just could crank out fucking videos. And even in the beginning, I was just like, how do these people do this? I would literally put out like 5 different shirts, got a neutral makeup, and then I would just either change my shirt and then like, oh, my hair's up in this one. Oh, my hair's down in the next one. Change it out. And just keep changing the shirt, but I'm making all the videos in one shot. Because especially when the camera was holding really good battery time, fuck man, I'd sit down here and make 10, 12 videos. And then I could upload those one a day. A couple times I was like, fuck it, let's upload 3 a day. And I even like was asking people like, is it driving you nuts that I'm uploading like 3 a day? And you girls were all like, fucking upload all you want. I'm like, all right. And I've gotten like live is just more fun. And like the get ready with me, I gotta go to work. So yeah, I can slap on some makeup in 20 minutes. But this is much more fun interacting with people instead of just sitting here talking to myself, which not everybody can do. Even Gina and her boyfriend are always amazed. Like, we don't know how the fuck Brenda could just sit there, even when I'm not live, and just talk away and just babble on about bullshit. I'm like, you just do it. I don't know what to tell you. I know this is definitely not for everybody. And I ended up doing it on like a fucking dare, basically. I had no intention of ever doing YouTube. But it was like, oh, okay, well, if I get 10,000 people on Instagram, I'll do it. Never thinking in a million years I would hit 10,000 people on Instagram. I was like, no way. Oh, fucking way. And that 10,000 came pretty goddamn quick. It was like, fuck. But I hold to my word. All right, went out, bought the goddamn camera, the fucking lights, built this son of a bitch. I had to rip apart my whole fucking basement down here. Because there was couches over here with TVs, and it's a party room. Not anymore. Now it's a beauty room. Okay, I got you, Caitlin. It's all I watch. I like buying my TV. That makes sense. There you go, Laura. Laura got rid of Sling TV so she could buy more makeup. Oh, yeah, I have a shitload of videos. Like I said, but some of them are just quick. Because that's me in general. I just want to get to the fucking point. Okay, here's the swatches, done. That's why I don't know why I don't do more TikTok. Because even in 3-minute videos, I could fucking swatch even this in 3 fucking minutes. Fuck yeah. Just done. Okay, here's the swatches, bye. But I haven't done a TikTok in a fucking year. But that's where I'm laughing to myself. I go, okay. The present I got Gina and myself, which is actually will be a present from Greg for Christmas. I'm like, I know Gina doesn't watch TikTok. So I'm like, maybe I can just open the thing over there to show everybody on TikTok. But my luck, she then would download fucking TikTok, and I just don't want her to know what her birthday present is. Paul, need to find some fun new YouTubers. I've just now started watching Batty Bean. And I watch all kinds of even videos. Cooking videos. I like that anti-chef where it's like, the hell's his name? James and Julia. He does like all Julia Child recipes. The guy's fucking funny. I watch Mikey Chen. Oh my God. I watch so much goofy shit. Sometimes I don't even want to, when you talk about makeup all the time, it's like, I don't want to watch any makeup videos. What else you got? Linda wants to learn from the best. I wouldn't say I'm the best, but there you go, Patty. Patty took over the husband's man cave. Shove him outside. Like, here, go get a shed. Paul, why can't you do TikTok? I like TikTok. It's fun. I don't know. It's just like the thirst traps are fun. And actually the recipes. A lot of that, a lot of food talk. I don't think I watch really any makeup videos on TikTok, which is funny. I have Michaela, Glamzilla, a couple other actual real makeup artists. But I watch a lot of more food talk and stuff like that. And Bradley Thor there chopping wood. Which I know a bunch of you girls jumped on his last week of he's fucking hot. And like a motherfucker could chop wood like a son of a bitch. But I grew up stacking wood for years. The only time I didn't have to deal with fucking wood was when I lived in Las Vegas. Because Michigan, we had wood stoves. Connecticut, a wood stove. It's like really right in the fucking dining room, kitchen area thing. Nope, gotta have wood. Because up here on the mountain, I never know if I'm gonna lose fucking power. Yeah, that's the biggest thing here. Like, shit. God. Ow. Surprised this. What am I up to? 2. I'm sure this phone isn't dying yet. It's getting close. We still got a little time to chat. Phone's not dying too bad. Bunny listens to a ton of creepy, scary stories. Creepy pasta bunny girl, especially this time of year. What's that fucking crime about? Lawn crime or the one where they're just showing the guy in Wisconsin? What's it, Law and Crime or something like that? The fuck's his name? Daryl Brooks or whatever. That motherfucker is crazy. I get that every state has their own laws after watching like the George Floyd, and when you start watching different law things from all over the country, you do notice like, wow, every state really does have their own rules. And somehow I just like probably during the day this week or something, I was like, oh, what the fuck's this guy in Wisconsin? I'm like, oh, this is the motherfucker that went through the parade, killed 6 people, but I think he injured like another 60. This motherfucker is going to prison for the rest of his fucking life. This dumb shit. I'm just floored. Is representing himself. This guy doesn't have a fucking clue. And he is so incredibly rude to this judge. And she's a woman. And I'm just sitting there going, I've sat in plenty of courtrooms here in Connecticut with, like I said, I do real estate. And you know, I've had friends who do bad shit occasionally. But I've never seen a judge here in Connecticut put up with the shit this woman's been dealing with, this asshole. He just starts screaming and going, hey, man. I'm like, did you just call the fucking judge like, hey, man? I'm pretty sure you pulled that shit in Connecticut. Our judge would throw a fucking gavel at your fucking head and be like, what the fuck did you just call me? You have to show respect in a courtroom. And you guys are going to laugh. Me and Greg were on People's Court years ago. Some fucker tried suing us saying that we hit his Durango, or that Greg hit the Durango. At first, he claimed Greg hit the Durango with a snowblower. Really called the cops the whole 9. When the cop showed up, he's like, do you have this snowblower? Greg pulled out this snowblower. It was a tiny little snowblower that was like this big. Just tiny little one you would do as like a little sidewalk with. Not anything with big fucking wheels, handles. And the cop looks at the fucking dude like, what? This guy was throwing a fucking tizzy tantrum. So in the meantime, I'm like, get my ass over there. I need pictures of this truck. Because I photograph, you know, I love photography. So I'm over there taking pictures of this asshole's truck and it's showing on his bumper, this weird across the bumper. So as soon as the guy figured out with the cop, oh, well, it wasn't this. Well, he hit it with the truck. The funniest thing was, fucker had the same Durango I had. We went down to the school, which is down the street, figuring nice big flat parking lot. We intentionally tried to hit my truck with the snowplow. First off, you have big mirrors coming out. You couldn't even get close enough. You would have wiped out the fucking mirrors. And we were literally intentionally trying to hit my truck to make like what this guy did. The plow doesn't come up enough. He was just trying to fuck us over. He had, his thing, trying to like make money off of us. And even while I was there taking pictures, this guy is at the window of the truck screaming at me. I'm like, talk to the hand, motherfucker. I will see you in fucking court. Now, of course, we're thinking we're just going to be here in New Britain at regular court. I've got all my pictures. Son of a bitch. And of course, we're laughing on the way home. I'm like, well, maybe we'll end up with People's Court with this one. Motherfucker didn't People's Court call us. I thought it was like a bullshit fucking phone call on my answering machine. Like, no, this is not People's Court. Oh, yeah, it was People's Court. Went to New York. This fucking guy, another one. People's Court, they want you to flip shit and be like fucking crazy. I'm like, this is still fucking court, Greg. This shit still counts. Greg shows up, suit, tie, looking fab. I just kind of mellow, but this other jerk off shows up, turtleneck, pair of fucking jeans, looking like an asshole. And we had Judge Million. My God, is that woman? I mean, she's beautiful on TV, but in person, holy fuck, she is just fucking gorgeous. And she's watching this ad because Greg, he knew. Don't you fucking say a word unless that judge speaks to you. Just shut the fuck up. And we won because Greg stood there. Even I had all the pictures. We had all the proof. Even the girls like, Million, oh, you're the wife? Yep. And they could see the pictures where we're showing them. We intentionally tried to hit my truck. And it was so funny because like when the announcers in the beginning of People's Court, when they say like goofy stuff, our thing was literally something to the effect of, oh, they got a bad snow job. So it was like blow job, but snow job. And it was just like, oh my God. In the court itself, it had to take at least a half an hour. But that's where editing comes down. So we were at like the end of the video, where it's like, you get your 5 or 10 minutes. But it showed what an asshole this guy was being. And then when you're going out of the courtroom, like after, because she just like bangs that fucking gavel and out the fucking door she goes. It's crazy. She's just like, disappears. The stupid son of a bitch is forgetting he's still mic'd. And he's like, fuck these assholes. I'm going to go smash their shit at their fucking house. Being a dick. Well, now you got all the producers. They're like, this motherfucker just threatened them. So when we walked out, the guy who interviews you at the end's like, oh, did he threaten your husband? I said, nobody messes with my husband. And we actually had to like keep our shit on watch. I even told them, I want that fucking video and I want that transcript because this fucker comes after my shit in my yard. It's on. And luckily he never came after us. But it was just like, are you fucking kidding me? But they actually paid us to like go to New York and we got paid to be on the show and all this bullshit. But I'm like, it's a courtroom. Show respect. Period. None of this flipping the fuck out and acting like an asshole. Granted, they want that on People's Court, but no. This is still technically a real court situation. Like even like whatever her ruling was, it counts here in Connecticut, even though we're from New York. So it just shows these shows pull records from local, probably major cities of who's got what case. And that's how we ended up on People's Court. Fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm at 248. Vintage Rosebys. Ooh, the alley-oop series. Laura loved getting tagged in that. Oh boy, Patty's going to film a TikTok for influencer. I was with them for a while and I fucked them too. I was with them, 08 Leader. The hell's the other one? There's another one. It was a pain in the balls. And then they didn't like if I left like a bad review and I got kicked out of one of them. I was like, what the fuck are you kicking me out for? Well, you left a bad review. I'm like, you want me to leave a fucking review. It's an honest review. I should not get tossed because I'm giving an honest review. That's why it's like, let's buy my own shit. I don't even know how to find it. I probably have. Hi, Christina. Oh, thank you, dear. Brown hair. It would have been my normal, I think. I shouldn't say normal. Probably blonde. I'll see if I can find the CD. Alley-oop is a great horror story for Laura. I'm pretty sure I have it on CD. I don't think I would get in trouble for that. Because I could like shove it probably what in my laptop, and then we could just like watch it on the laptop, or I can tell you which episode it is. It's from years ago. It's like over a decade. But we had our own plowing business. I mean, it was legit. You know, the whole fucking Couture's plowing and landscaping or some shit. It was a side. Always had a real job. We probably had like 50 clients, give or take. And I, of course, did the billing for that. Because you always think like, people's court, that shit isn't real. Oh, it's fucking real. Wild thing though, because you see all the different camera angles, you could not see one camera sitting in there. Because you do have the live people behind you that would be like, you know, the gallery of people. And while this guy's throwing a shit fit and doing all this shit, the people in the back are laughing their fucking ass off at this guy. The judge had a couple times like, quiet down in the back, because he was just being an asshole. But I'm laughing like, you can't. So it does keep you more at ease because you're not seeing any cameras. Because that's where people would, I think, get more frozen. And then when, you know, you get, oh, okay, it'll be on, you know, within a month or something. And holy shit, it was just wild to see that on TV going, holy fuck. But I'm like, wow, where were those cameras at? Because I go, I didn't see a camera in there. There was no actual cameraman with either on his shoulder or one of the big, huge, you know, camera. They're all hidden, which was so weird. Patty, they slowed down all the products, so I left a few bad reviews. I'll have to find it. I'll have to try to look. I think I have the CD upstairs. It's from years ago, though. I was probably blonde. I'm going to guess I was blonde. Yeah. And it was funny. They were so worried about, because we're both in Connecticut, we were going to they would have paid for us to take the train down. But then they realized, oh, fuck. We can't have both parties on the train. I go, why? You think I'm going to throw the fucker off the back of it? So they go, would you drive down? And Greg's like, I don't give a fuck, I'll drive in. So they actually paid us a little extra to drive into the city. Because then, yeah, and it was so funny because he was just throwing a tantrum the whole fucking time. The guy was just a fucking bitch, just total bitch. I wanted to kick this guy's ass so bad, but I'll be good. So even leaving, they were like, okay, they held him back and made sure we were out of the building and drove away. And as we're literally pulling out in front, he was finally coming out of the building and he's still bitching because he lost. And it was like, dude, there's no fucking way I hit your fucking truck with a snow blower, let alone the snow plow. Because I was literally going, fuck it, hit my truck. I want to see how this was done. You gotta remember, a plow is very concave. And the way this, you know, the scratch was, you couldn't make it with the fucking plow. Even I could get to hit it because we were coming at different angles trying to get that fucking blade to hit the thing. Because he's like, no, he came in this way. The guy, and of course, the police report, the cop backed us up. And the cop even had in there that the guy was being a belligerent asshole to him. And she could see all that. She has a police report and everything. And she even like called him out like, well, even the cop said you were being a, you know, basically an asshole, more or less. But oh my God, she was just stunning. Me and Greg and I are both walking out of there. I'm like, damn, she's pretty. That was fun. And I was in a commercial in Las Vegas when I won a jackpot and got to be in some fucking commercial. That would be weird. We're all at the bar and it's like, there's me. Like, holy shit. And my names were in lights. I think I showed you guys that picture. A big light on one of the displays where it's like, Brenda won $12,500. And that was like up for like a month. And I had no idea that was going up. And I just happened to be driving home from work one night and I'm like, I could see like the casino off the fucking highway. And I'm like, did that just say my fucking name? Holy shit. And I ran home. I'm like, Mom, Dad, get in the fucking car. They're like, what? I go, I swear to God, my name's over at Sunset Station. We all jumped in the car and we're standing out in the parking lot just watching the big fucking sign. You know, with the big signs they keep. And all of a sudden, sure as fuck, there's me and some other dude's name. You know, won $12,500 playing reversible royals or whatever. It was just like, holy fuck, I can't believe I have my name in lights in Vegas. And I'm a nobody. I'm not like, you know, some fucking superstar who would have their name on like the marquee. Fucking cool. I've had some weird shit through time. I'm telling you, I got stories for fucking days, years. It's all good. It's all good. All right, what is it? Midnight? Yeah. Oh, my back is killing me. Oh, my ankles hurt now from being cross-legged. Ah. Well, I stretch my feet. Oh my god. I still gotta power wash my back pad too. I didn't get to that. All right, how's this phone doing? Oh yeah, we're about to die. Oh shit. Okay. All right, my loves. Thank you all for showing up tonight. We always have so much fun on Saturday nights. I got my notes. Gonna look up some books, and I gotta go follow all my girls. If I don't do that tonight, it'll be by tomorrow. Gotta throw a color pop eyeliner in the basket. All kinds of fun shit to do. Oh, thank you, Laura. We always have fun shooting the shit because we just talk about anything. That's the fun of it here. Makeup, skincare, we'll talk about it all. But I think we're gonna have to do the empties probably next week because now I brought all the damn bags down here and makeup, hair care, makeup, skincare, hair care, scare care. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, Linda. Love y'all. Everybody be safe. Have a little self-love tomorrow. A little sheet mask, whatever mask, some kind of mask. Not a Halloween mask. Luckily, I don't have to deal with Halloween either. I have no children that come here because my driveway is over 200 feet long and it's pitch dark outside. Because if I could get them to come down the driveway, I'd have to jump out of the damn bushes at them and scare the shit out of them anyway. Being on a mountain, we don't have sidewalks up here, so be a little dangerous. Yes, and let's hope maybe this week's better than the past 3, because I have fucking had it with October so far. Every week it's been fucking something just stupid shit, too. These glasses can go upstairs. Oh my god. Coffee cups gotta go with me. Be safe. Yeah, now, like I said, I probably have a couple little videos up. Definitely that Ipsy thing. I gotta go buy more of those lip balms they put out. God, they're good. And what else I got? Oh, I'll make sure I have the lauder too to show you the against the Lancome. And who knows, I have orders showing up, so we'll see what happens. But love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. It's just so fun here. It's a safe place. We can talk about anything and shoot the shit, and it's like a little love fest. But have a fabulous day, and I hope everybody has a fabulous week. Mwah. Bye. Don't die, don't die.